everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, please click that like and subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. So I'm doing something a little bit different here on the channel today. I've got this little game that some of you may have heard of before. It's called Fire Pro Wrestling World, and I've been able to do some modifications to the game thanks to it being in its PC form. So I thought it would be fun since the new AEW All Out pay-per-view is airing this Sunday, September 5th on 2021. That it would be a fun thing to do to preview that show, do some predictions, and simulate that show here on Fire Pro Wrestling World. So I'm going to be simulating some matches here. I've got 15 matches I'm going to run for you guys here. The show itself is in real life is going to have only 10 matches, but I've added about 5 exhibition matches to the beginning of this stream so we can have a little bit of fun with some of the characters who are not in All Out itself. But then we will be simulating every single match at All Out coming out this Sunday. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So without further ado, let's get into the first match of the show here. And that's of course going to be an exhibition match that is going to star FTR versus Santana Ortiz. This rivalry has been brewing a little bit here in AEW, stemming from the fact that there was a match a few weeks ago where Cash Wheeler of FTR got his arm stuck on a turnbuckle, a piece of the metal that was stuck from the turnbuckle to the ring post, and it ripped some of his skin out, which was very brutal. It was an ugly injury. So we're going to preview this matchup. This actually will be taking place on Dynamite this Wednesday, so I hope you guys will check that out. But let's go over into the game and let's see how this match is going to go. So here we go. Let's get into the first match of the evening. FTR versus Santana and Ortiz. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm going to do some commentating for you guys as well. So hopefully it'll be a little bit of fun here for you guys on the channel. Maybe. All right, here we go. All right, so yes, this is Fire Pro Wrestling World. For those of you who have never seen the game, it's able, it's basically you can have as many wrestlers in the game as you want. I mean, it's a really cool game to get into. I know it's got some older graphics and things like that, but it's because it's a 2D style game. Kind of reminds me of the old WrestleFest arcade game that they used to have back in the day. So it's a lot of fun. But the great thing about this game is you're able to download as many wrestlers as you want for the game. It just depends on how much hard drive space you have for the game. So basically the roster can be unlimited if you continue to download wrestlers, which you could get this whole game on Steam. It's actually available on the PlayStation 4 now too, but you're unable to modify it as much as you are on the PC version. So this has allowed me to do different rings and the arena here, which let's check out the arena once we go wide here as this match gets underway. Look at this beautiful all-out arena that I was able to create here on the game. So we'll be doing some different camera angles and stuff throughout the show as we simulate this event here at All Out with FTR versus Santana Ortiz. So yes, as of right now, we've got Cash Wheeler and Ortiz in the ring. Nice reversal by Ortiz, with whipping Cash Wheeler into the rope here. A nice forearm shot by Wheeler. Big shot from Ortiz. This is going to be a lot of fun, I hope. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. This is new for me, too. I've never really done it before, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun. I'm not controlling these guys, by the way. This is the AI doing these matches, so we're going to be getting a lot of cool matches here. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it here. Ortiz dragging Cash Wheeler back to the middle of the ring here. Another body shot there. Now we're going to exchange some blows from the looks of things here. Some forearm shots and another big chop by Ortiz. Hopefully these guys will be doing some other moves here before too much longer. The big tag to Santana. Santana's in the ring now. Nice, yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nice big punch in there. There's going to be some moves I don't know the names of. I may forget to say, so forgive me. Big body drop, though. Here comes Dax Harwood. Harwood in the ring now. And you always got to be careful. You got to watch out for Tessa Blanchard at ringside here. He's always the wild card when it comes to FTR. You never know what he could be doing out there at ringside. So, yes, another back and forth punches here. Now whipped into the corner. Nice reversal by Santana. Looks like Santana was going to go back for the tag there, but ended up staying in the matchup. Now we've got standing vertical suplex by Dax Harwood. The next Santana outside the ring as the crowd is starting to get into it now. Harwood went outside to get him, but he already stuck back in. Nice maneuver by Santana to tag in Ortiz. Ortiz has got Harwood in the corner. Oh, Harwood moved out of the way, and Ortiz hit the turnbuckles there. Nice, yeah. Oh, twisted the arm here. Beautiful, absolutely incredible. Oh. Now, going right to the work on the arm there again. Could he be setting him up for a finishing maneuver or submission hold? We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But yeah, the good thing about the AI in this game too, you can program it to where, oh my, look at it, quick cover there. Bryce Remsburg down for the cover. kick out at 1, actually. But yeah, the great thing about this game, though, is you can program the AI and stuff, so where it's like watching a real match. They have actual, logical thinking. So if you program each wrestler the way they would be in real life, it's like watching the character in real life. So it's actually fun to just simulate matches like this. So, a big spine buster by Cash Wheeler. That was like Arn Anderson back in the day. Big, Ortiz went for a headlock there, but Cash Wheeler reversed it into a back body drop. The moves are so fast and furious here, sometimes it's hard to keep up with it as well. Another big spine buster by Cash Wheeler here on Ortiz. Ortiz looks to be making that tag to Santana. There he goes. And, beautiful. Up to the top. Santana goes for a frog splash. 1, 2. Dax Harwood just kind of trusted his partner there to kick out without interfering. So, yeah, wow. I didn't expect that one. And another big back body drop. Back suplex by Cash Wheeler there. Punches in the face now. Looks like he's going to give him the business right here. That's awesome. Alrighty. Another big punch. Look like a code breaker. Code breaker by Cash Wheeler. Absolutely incredible. That could be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Santana. So, wow, they're actually having a pretty entertaining match here. Here comes Dax Harwood making the tag. Again, you gotta wonder if, Tony Blanchard could be getting involved there for sure. We will have to wait and see if he gets involved in this match. I've seen a few other times where he has wanted to get involved. Look at that roundhouse kick by Santana as he makes the tag to Ortiz, bringing in his partner. Irish whip into the ropes there. Big back body drop. So, yeah. Bad camera angle there. I'm like Kevin Dunn in WWE there for a second. Missed the clothesline. Caught himself on the ropes. Oh, wow. Look at these guys just go back and forth here. A big clothesline by Ortiz. Now dragging him back into the center of the ring here. Go for the cover and kick out by Cash Wheeler. I'll try to get better with these camera angles as we go here. Sometimes they work the way you want them to, other times they don't. It's focusing on Dax Harwood there for a minute, but yeah. Another big splash by Ortiz off the top. Another kick out by Cash Wheeler. Absolutely incredible action here to start out all out here live from Chicago. So yeah, that's interesting. Can't wait to see this show in real life. It's going to be a great show. Top to bottom, the card looks pretty stacked. And this is a low blow by Ortiz here. A big leg drop by Ortiz as well. Ortiz picks up Cash Wheeler, and Cash Wheeler whips him into the ropes. Big elbow to drop him right in the middle of the ring there. And here comes Dax once again. Ortiz looks stunned, going for the tag here on Santana. Now we got Santana and Dax Harwood in the ring, the two legal men. Trading blows and a big kick. But he no-sold it. And he got right back up for the clothesline. And now Harwood goes for the cover, but he's in the ropes, so they broke it up. Big time matchup here. Like I said, the blood has been boiling between these two teams over the last few weeks due to the fact of what happened to Cash Wheeler in that tag team match. Of course, these guys have been going at it for a while anyway, with the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle on AEW going back and forth between those two teams as well. So it's just interesting. Look at that big shot into the turnbuckle there by Santana. Now Harwood's got him in the buckle here. He got him trapped in the corner. Santana's trying to find his way out of it. And here we go. Another big vertical suplex by Dax Harwood once again. So yes, both guys are down now. Who's going to be able to, take over here and kind of put this match away? We're just going to have to wait and see here. But yeah, now Cash is in the corner, kind of stuck on the Brian Powerful side over here now. So now Cash Wheeler picks up Santana. Santana hits him in the face, and now it looks like Cash Wheeler, headed off Ortiz at the pass there. Didn't let him get in the ring when he was tagged in. And now we got action on the outside here. I wonder if we can kind of zoom in on this here a little bit. Nope, not too much. Sometimes some of these camera angles don't give us a very good vantage point of what's going on in the action on the outside. So we'll have to work with that as the show goes on here. Back in the ring now. Ortiz reverses it, goes in behind, and now nice forearm shot to the face. A nice punch, though, by Wheeler. And down he goes. Irish whip into the corner. Here comes Ortiz. And now Ortiz, he hits the turnbuckle after Wheeler moves out the way. It looks like FTR seems to be a little bit more in control here with a nice backbreaker by Cash Wheeler as well. And now Ortiz is dragging him into his own corner here with a headlock. And now we're going to have him pick him up here. And let's see. Now Cash Wheeler with another backbreaker on Ortiz. That's no! And now he just plants him face first into the mat. What a maneuver, as Vince McMahon would say. And yes, here we go. Cash Wheeler once again got going back into the corner and tag Dax. And we got some good tag team wrestling here where they're tagging their partners in and out, keeping the other guy fresh and getting them to some rest on the outside. Big backbreaker by Dax Harwood as he talks to fans here a little bit here in AEW for All Out right here live in Chicago. Good match again to start off this pay-per-view event. 15 huge matches we're going to be having here on the show, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get into every single one of those matches and preview the matches coming up at All Out. And for now, we're just going to do a few exhibition matches to start out the show. And a big super kick that missed its mark on the outside. It looks like Harwood moved out of the way there. A DDT by Harwood on Santana. Santana eats the pavement on the outside, which is covered up with a pad, but at the same time, it still must suck to take those DDTs on the outside. No doubt about that whatsoever. Now Santana ran Harwood into the corner post on the outside, and now Dax Harwood got counted out. FTR loses by a count out here, and Santana Ortiz win by count out victory here to start off AEW All Out here at this great sold out arena here in Chicago. Wow, I did not expect to see that coming here for sure. That big count out victory. That's insane. I thought that was going to go a different way. That match got a 3-star rating. Not going to lie, it wasn't my favorite match on the card, but hey, I thought it was an okay opener for this show for sure. So hopefully we'll get some more great matches here coming up in the next few minutes. We'll get into our next match. Great opener to start out All Out here on our prediction simulation show here on my YouTube channel. Definitely not the ending I was expecting with the count-out victory, but Santana and Ortiz win by hook or by crook. They still pull out the victory over FTR here. So let's move on to our second exhibition match that I thought would be a little bit fun here to do, and that is, of course, the Spanish God himself, Sammy Guevara versus Adam Hangman Page. Many people thought Adam Hangman Page was going to be going for the AEW World Championship on this show, but due to the fact that his wife is expecting their first child, he is not able to be in Chicago this weekend. So I thought it would be a fun idea to bring in the Spanish God versus the Cowboy, and we're going to find out who's the better man right now in our second exhibition match leading up to the full card that I'm going to be previewing here at All Out. So let's check it out right now. All right, here we go for match number 2 of the evening. Our second exhibition match featuring Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara going for the cover right away on Adam Hangman Page here. This is a battle of 2 of the top baby faces in AEW right now. And we'll see, nice go underneath by Sammy, doing it again 2 or 3 times. And look at this big spinning hurricanrana by Sammy Guevara. Got Adam Hangman Page kind of on his back foot to start this match. And now Sammy Guevara with a big standing vertical suplex. And now he locks in a figure 4 on Adam Page. Adam Page has kind of not been able to get out of the box here yet. Now he does with a little snapmare there. Now he's trying to, stretch out Sammy Guevara's neck and shoulder area right there. So yeah, wow, now big chop. Boy, Hangman Page is making him pay now with those big, chops right away. And now Hangman Page is starting to feel it a little bit more here. Oh my, big suplex by Sammy Guevara that knocks Hangman Page right out of the ring though. Sammy Guevara, now Adam's bringing in the trash can. I don't know if that's legal in this match, but apparently Aubrey Edwards, the referee's going to let it go. And now Sammy Guevara gets checked on the outside. So this match is getting physical early here. Nice big reversal on the, short arm clothesline. And now Adam Hangman Page going for a powerbomb, and Sammy reverses it into a pinfall attempt and a kick out. And now Hangman Page with the Boston Crab. Now Sammy Guevara here in the middle of the ring. Not giving up just yet, even though Aubrey Edwards is asking him to, see if he wants to submit here. A big Irish whip into the corner. Now we got, a little slingshot there by Sammy Guevara on Adam Hangman Page. And this match, look at that nice suplex there, a fallaway slam into a pin attempt there by Adam Page. And now a big, front bulldog, or whatever you want to call that. Sammy Guevara goes up to the top for a big moonsault that did not connect. That is why they call it high-risk maneuver there, as it did not pay off for Sammy Guevara. And now we got 2 guys trading shots right here in the middle of the ring at this big sold-out crowd here in Chicago for All Out. This stadium looks absolutely great, and this crowd is absolutely ready for this match, and they're ready to see who's going to win between these 2 big top stars in All Elite Wrestling here. Sammy Guevara now picks up Adam Hangman Page. Elbow to the back here. Picks him up again, goes to the behind, and of course, big back suplex there by Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God. And now he's got a nice knee breaker right to the gut, gut buster, whatever you want to call it, and another hurricanrana by Sammy Guevara pulls Adam Hangman Page to the middle of the ring there. And now Sammy wails away with a big forearm shot. And now up against the ropes, and a big Superman punch by Sammy Guevara knocks Adam Hangman Page down to the mat. And of course he comes back in for another, but then Adam Hangman Page just lifts him up and throws him to the mat. Big deadlift, or dead weighted him there on that splash. Oh wow. Nice spinning, standing vertical suplex there by Adam Hangman Page, and he kind of does a tornado punch to the face. And now Sammy Guevara on the outside. Sammy hits him low and gets back in, and now Hangman Page delivers a suplex of his own. And now Sammy got up before Adam Hangman Page did on that shot. And now, the Hangman is calling for the end of this match with a big standing vertical shooting star press. Oh my, good maneuver by Adam Hangman Page there, but he was unable to put Guevara away just yet. Oh, nice kick by Guevara as he put him off the ropes there. That was actually a nice maneuver. And now Page goes for the cover again with the bridge. And that's a 2.5. Just barely gets the shoulder up. Good match here between Hangman Page and Sammy Guevara for sure to start out this exhibition segment of the show before we get into the main card of All Out. Oh, Hangman Page went for a drop kick there, but Sammy Guevara goes up top and he hits the 630 or whatever he calls that move off the top. That's his finishing maneuver. Sammy Guevara nails it off the top rope. Is he going to get the win here? He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2.5. Big kick out by Adam Hangman Page here. Unbelievable action here. And now Hangman Page goes up top for a shooting star of his own. And another kick out by Sammy Guevara. These guys are having a great match to start out the second exhibition match here at All Out. Can't wait to see what these other matches have for us in store on this card. I knew this would be a good match. These two guys are great in the ring. I knew it would be a big barn burner, or a slobber knocker, as JR would say. So it's good to see these two guys are delivering on the big stage here at All Out. Sammy Guevara calling for it now. He's saying he's feeling it now. Oh, nice big spinning, heel kick there by Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara now. Big, forearm punch. Throws Adam Hangman Page into the ropes. Another big kick by Guevara. Guevara here, in control. Another big kick by Guevara as both men are down in the ring. Hangman Page was the first to get up in this one, though. So as they tie up again in the corner, Sammy brings him back into the middle of the ring and drops him down once again. Another big kick to the back. And now Sammy Guevara working over the knees of Adam Hangman Page here. Now they stare down, and now a big they're trading blows. Hangman Page calls for it. Oh, a big, spinning forearm, and now both men are down. Sammy Guevara with a kick. Unbelievable action. Lots of good stuff here on All Out here. The big pay-per-view coming up Sunday, September 5th on pay-per-view, or also on BR. Bleacher Report Live, I think, is also where it's available as well. Big event coming up live from Chicago. Everybody here is to see the return of CM Punk after 6 long years out of professional wrestling, making his return in the main event of this show, which we will be previewing before the end of this video. So stay tuned. Sammy Guevara now picks up Hangman Page again. Hangman Page with an elbow to the back of the head. Hangman Page calling for it for the crowd here. The crowd's very much into this matchup. Both guys not giving an inch. Both guys giving it everything they've got, leaving it in the middle of the ring, leaving their blood, sweat, tears. Big super kick by Adam Hangman Page there. Picks Sammy Guevara back up. Now Sammy in control. Sammy's got him in the middle of the ring. What's he going to do with him? Oh, a nice enziguri right there to the back of Hangman Page's head. And Hangman Page drops him for a powerbomb pinning combination. And now Adam Hangman Page picks up the victory. Adam Hangman Page, the cowboy doing cowboy stuff, as he likes to say, although I cleaned it up a little bit here for the YouTube channel. But Adam Hangman Page, the eventual #1 contender who will be challenging at some point for Kenny Omega's World Heavyweight Championship, most likely, assuming he can keep that belt at All Out against Christian Cage. We'll see what he does here. But yes, a 3.5-star rating here for a 15-minute match for a double leg hook pinfall here by Adam Hangman Page. Great match for an exhibition here on the show. So with that being said, let's move on to our third exhibition match of the evening here before we get into the main card. So that was a big classic we just saw there between two of the top stars in AEW, two of the rising stars in professional wrestling in general in the world today, Sammy Guevara and Adam Hangman Page. Adam Hangman Page picking up the pinfall victory over the Spanish God. And so let's move into the third exhibition match here that we're going to have here on the channel for All Out that is going to be coming up this Sunday. And that's, of course, going to be the Jungle Express going against Orange Cassidy and Chucky T, the best friends here. Obviously, no Trent right now because Trent is out due to injury. But Jungle Express is a team that we all thought was going to be challenging the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, but that was not meant to be. As of last week on Rampage, the Lucha Brothers ended up winning the Tag Team Eliminator Tournament, defeating the Jungle Express on that show to advance to face the Young Bucks inside a steel cage at All Out. So with that being said, let's get into this exhibition matchup here, and hopefully we'll have another great match here to start off the show. All right, here we are with the third match of the evening here. Jungle Express versus the best friends here, Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy showing off a little bit early here, trying to work the crowd up here and trying to get them involved. as always, Orange Cassidy is known to do. I wonder if he'll put his hands in his pockets in this match, or if he'll just kind of roll around the ring here, kind of taunting Jungle Boy here. Jungle Boy grabs him in the corner, though, and Orange Cassidy made him pay. Quick cover attempt here by Orange Cassidy as we get the match underway here, though. We'll see how this match goes. Also, be aware of Marco Studd on the outside, standing there behind behind Luchasaurus. Big spear by Jungle Express. And we've also got Wheeler Yuta on the outside over here for the best friends as well. So could these two guys get involved? We'll just have to wait and see. Wheeler Yuta, newcomer here to All Elite Wrestling, so that'll be interesting to see if he gets involved as well. Here comes Chucky T off the tag, and now Jungle Boy goes for a kind of nonchalant cover there on Chucky T. So that's kind of an interesting maneuver there as well. So yeah, now Chucky T picks up Jungle Boy. Chucky T into the ropes, and big body splash right there, big body block. Yeah, coming off the ropes there, the arm drag there, and here comes the dinosaur Luchasaurus. It was thousands and thousands of years old, according to lore, so that's interesting to see right there. Luchasaurus now dragging Chucky T to the center of the ring. Now Chucky T with a headlock on Luchasaurus as well. Luchasaurus with a big headbutt on Chucky T to get this match rolling here. And now we're trading blows here in the center of the ring. Nice little mechanic there where you're able to punch your opponents back and forth and to see who gets the advantage. Big reversal by Luchasaurus into a standing vertical suplex there. So again, Chucky T tried to double arm underhook there, but nice body drop by Luchasaurus to reverse it. And now Luchasaurus dragging Chucky T into the middle of the ring again as well. And now, big forearm shot by Chucky T. These two guys being very physical with each other here. A couple body shots there by Luchasaurus. And now Orange Cassidy grabs Luchasaurus, but Orange Cassidy jumps over Luchasaurus there. A little bit of shenanigans by the freshly squeezed one here to begin this match. Orange Cassidy here going toe-to-toe with the much bigger Luchasaurus. This could be interesting to see. Nice DDT, though, by Orange Cassidy to try to take the big man down. Another go behind. And a roll-up here by Orange Cassidy, but rope break broke that pinfall attempt up right away. Referee Aubrey Edwards saw that right away. And now Chucky T back in now off the tag. Chucky T, big forearm shot to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus looks like he wants that tag, and here comes Jungle Boy once again for the Jungle Express. Jungle Boy trying to get the crowd into it, who is also clapping along, which is a great mechanic this game has as well. You can actually pump up the crowd with some of your taunts and things like that. They'll get involved. So I think that's a cool little thing that Fire Pro Wrestling World does to kind of get the game this authentic feel. Chucky T now bringing Jungle Boy to the center of the ring. Jungle Boy gets back up, whips Chucky T to the rope, and big arm drag off the rope there. And we got, look at this. That does not look right at all. No, it does not. Wheeler Yuta looking on in disbelief at what he's seeing here. Unbelievable. That's incredible. Jungle Boy with a big body slam. And now, big splash off the top. And, a kick out by Chucky T. Nice maneuver by Jungle Boy. Chucky T says, I'm out. And here comes Orange Cassidy once again. A big roundhouse kick by Luchasaurus, though. Rocks freshly squeezed. And a big shot to the gut. Freshly squeezed, getting pinned here. 1-2. Kick out by Orange Cassidy. Wrestling in his iconic sunglasses here, by the way. That's always interesting to see him do. He's an eccentric one, that's for sure. He's very flamboyant, and he's a bit of a showman. Speaking of showmanship, over there, Jungle Boy trying to hype up the crowd again as Luchasaurus kicks Orange right in the gut again. Big clothesline to follow that up, and a shoulder block as well. Boy, Luchasaurus is kind of taking it. Look at that maneuver by the big dinosaur. He wants some more of Orange Cassidy, but Orange Cassidy tagged out. Luchasaurus says, now we got a double team attempt here by the best friends. Big double back suplex there on the big dinosaur. The Luchasaurus, a choke slam and a standing moonsault. Back 1-2. A kick out by Chucky T. I thought Luchasaurus kind of made a mistake there, kind of going after Orange Cassidy on the outside, but he recovered nicely, and now he's in control. Nice turnaround there by Luchasaurus when he was in trouble. Now Luchasaurus with a big clothesline off the rope there, and another big clothesline. Wow, Chucky T looks to be in a little bit of a trouble here as Jungle Boy once again tries to fire up the crowd. Jungle Boy now tries to, got reversed there by Chucky T. Whatever Jungle Boy was going for did not work out for him. Now off the ropes, Jungle Boy with a big drop kick to the back. Nice maneuver by Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy now, Chucky T wrapped his arm up and kicked him right in the shoulder. And now he's going for the pinfall attempt and a kick out by Jungle Boy at 2. In comes Orange Cassidy, who just chucked Jungle Boy on the outside. Jungle Boy back in now, so yeah, here we go. Now, a little bit, it looks like a white noise from Orange Cassidy right there. Oh my, and now he's got him in this leg lock here. Jungle Boy is not willing to give up yet as of right now, though. Now underneath, Jungle Boy slides underneath again. Big knee strike to the face. Running knee attempt there on Orange Cassidy from Jungle Boy. Now Jungle Boy's trying to back away from the big dinosaur here, but it's not working as Luchasaurus caught him, and now they're exchanging blows. Now Orange goes for the tag on Chuck Taylor. Chuck Taylor in the ring now. Big chop to the dinosaur and big headbutt. I wonder if those horns on that mask is considered a lethal weapon here. I mean, that's you would think that would be an illegal maneuver, but Aubrey Edwards is letting it go here for the third match here at All Out from All Elite Wrestling. Chucky T now dragging Luchasaurus back to the middle of the ring so he can make that tag to Orange once again. And Orange coming in. A suplex on the big dinosaur. I don't know if those mechanics work for real life here. But, yeah, we'll go with it here on the video game. But Luchasaurus follows it up with a big choke slam as Orange Cassidy now looks to be in trouble following the standing moonsault attempt. And Luchasaurus goes for the cover, but once again, a kick out by Freshly Squeezed. Luchasaurus now drop kick to the outside as Wheeler Yuta just continuing to look on. Neither team's managers or, people on the outside have really gotten involved, so that's a good thing up to this point. Oh, look at that, a roll up by Orange Cassidy on the big dinosaur. Almost got him for a count of 2. Orange Cassidy looks tired, but yet he's able to pick up Luchasaurus for another drop. And let's see here, it goes for a nonchalant cover though. Will that work? It does not. The Luchasaurus kicks out at 2. Lots of near fall attempts here in this match, and now we got Jungle Express being whipped into the turnbuckle here in the Best Friends corner. Will the a buckle bomb by Chucky T. Will that be enough to put away Jungle Boy? We're just have to wait and see here. A big, oh my God, I don't know what to call that. That looked like it sucked. Oh, that was enough to put away Jungle Boy though, and Chuck Taylor of the Best Friends get the pinfall here over Jungle Express. So Jungle Express's, fall from grace is continuing here at All Out. Oh my goodness, if this keeps up, Jungle Express are going to fall out of the top 5 rankings here in All Elite Wrestling in the tag team division. That's a bit of an upset if you ask me. The Best Friends here pinned Jungle Boy, so their ascension to the tag team titles is not going well. Great match though here to continue All Out. So let's get into match number 4 here without any further ado, and here we go. Another great matchup in our exhibition section of this show between the Jungle Express and the Best Friends. Did not expect Best Friends to pick up the pinfall there. Chuck Taylor with an incredible maneuver on Jungle Boy as he picks up the win for their group here. But let's get into the 4th exhibition match for our show here as we move along here before we get into the main card of All Out. And that is going to be, of course, a grudge match here between Malakai Black and, of course, the Nightmare family here. Malakai Black went through Arn Anderson. He took out his son, Brock Anderson. He took out Cody Rhodes. And, of course, Cody Rhodes has not been around since. So the natural progression, in my opinion, would be for Dustin Rhodes to be the next one to take on Malakai Black after probably Lee Johnson, who they teased at Rampage this last week. We'll probably end up seeing that. So we may get a Dustin Rhodes versus Malakai Black match here at some point, or Cody could come back and face him himself. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to simulate Dustin Rhodes versus Malakai Black with Cody in his corner. So without further ado, let's get into that matchup as well. All right, here we go. Malakai Black versus Dustin Rhodes, the natural Dustin Rhodes with Cody Rhodes on the outside, the American Nightmare. So Malakai Black has definitely made a statement since he came into AEW here, and Malakai Black looks to continue his streak here at All Out. The simulation show we're here, we are predicting All Out, the pay-per-view that is going to be coming up here on Sunday. So I hope you guys will check that out as well as we look on here at this live capacity crowd here on Fire Pro Wrestling World, where we're assimilating every single match here on the All Out card. But before we get into that, we're doing some exhibition matches here. One of which here is, of course, Malakai Black versus Dustin Rhodes. So let's get to the action. Dustin Rhodes pulls Malakai into the middle of the ring here. Looks like he was trying to go for a weapon on the outside there for a second. But now Dustin Rhodes giving him an elbow to the face, which I wouldn't think Malakai Black would take that. Now he's giving him some knee strikes to the face. So yeah, Malakai Black is not going to take that lying down. I got a feeling that Dustin Rhodes could be in for a world of hurt here. But a nice atomic drop there kind of dazes out Malakai Black there with a nice shoulder tackle from the Dustin Rhodes here of the Rhodes family. Of course, trying to, Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes have both made their father proud, I'm sure, with All Elite Wrestling here being a thing in 2021. It's given a lot of pro wrestling fans a lot of hope for the future here in All Elite Wrestling. Tie up here now. Malakai Black with an elbow to the back of the head. Malakai Black with a double foot stomp on the back of Dustin Rhodes. That looked like it must have hurt. And a big heel kicker. It kind of looks like a bit of a bro kick from Malakai Black. Malakai Black, though, getting taken down from Dustin Rhodes there, as Dustin Rhodes looks to take the advantage. But Malakai Black with a nice heel kick of his own to the face, and Dustin Rhodes is down. Malakai Black, oh, that's the Black Mass. That was it right there. Malakai Black makes quick work of Dustin Rhodes here. Absolutely incredible. Malakai Black just destroys Dustin Rhodes, and Dustin Rhodes is out. He has not moved, and the crowd goes crazy for this. Unbelievable. Just like that, the Black Mass has struck, and Malakai Black has destroyed Dustin Rhodes in 4 minutes. Wow, it only got a 1-star rating, but I'll tell you right now, he absolutely destroyed Dustin Rhodes, and Malakai Black continues his dominance since he's come into AEW. A stunner to start All Out here, where we got Malakai Black completely knocking out Dustin Rhodes there to round out our 4th match of the exhibition here on this card. We're going to get in now to our final exhibition match before we get into the All Out predictions and simulations that we're going to be doing here for the actual matches that will be taking place at that show. And this one I thought would be a lot of fun to do, considering all the free agents that are going to be making the rounds here in the world of pro wrestling. Of course, that's Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, and Bray Wyatt, all of which right now are currently without contracts to any company. So I thought it'd be fun to have these 3 guys go at it in a triple threat match. The winner of this in this simulation will be getting a AEW contract, so I thought it would be kind of fun to simulate that. So let's get into this big time matchup between these 3 megastars, whatever they sign on with their future companies. So here we go. All right, here we go. Now we got the referee, Fair Bear. He always calls the matches fair, so I thought it'd be a little bit of fun there to throw in Fair Bear as we start this big-time triple threat matchup between Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, baby, and Bray Wyatt. It'll be interesting to see where these 3 guys end up in the world of professional wrestling. But either way, I'd love to see all 3 of them in AEW personally, even though we all know that AEW probably can't sign everybody, but it'll be fun to see these 3 guys used properly in a company where their talents are booked properly and used the way they should be used. But for this match here, we got Bryan Danielson, which is going to take me some time to get used to calling him that. Been used to calling him Daniel Bryan all these years. But yeah, this could be I would love to see this match in real life, by the way. This is called fantasy booking, is what I call this right here. Nice drop toe hold, though, right there by Bryan Danielson. See what I'm saying? It's going to take me some time to get used to it. Bray Wyatt, though, is down as Adam Cole goes for a big enziguri kick on Bryan Danielson right there, as Bryan Danielson is dazed, and now he's down. These 3 guys absolutely going at it right here in the middle of the ring as Fair Bear looks on. that referee is absolutely classic. I love that. I don't know who made that, but thought it was great to add. Bray Wyatt now with a stop on Adam Cole. Adam Cole, pulled back for a short arm clothesline as Bray Wyatt goes for an underarm suplex there. So yeah, great maneuver by the Eater of Worlds, so to speak. I don't know what his gimmick's going to be when he signs on to a new company, but I personally like to see Bray Wyatt be the one to lead the Dark Order. I think that would be a great fit for him, especially after the passing of his real-life close friend, Brody Lee. I think he would do justice to that faction. We'll have to wait and see if he does sign with AEW. Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson, though, slapping the heck out of each other. And now Adam Cole going for a submission hold here on Bryan Danielson as Bray Wyatt just continues to look on. It'll be interesting to see how Fire Pro Wrestling World handles the triple threat nature of this. So we'll see how that goes here. But right now, Bray Wyatt and Bryan Danielson are in the ring alone as Bray Wyatt does a little taunting there. But Bryan Danielson once again tries to make him pay. And Bray Wyatt is now, big elbow drop on Bryan Danielson as Adam Cole returns to the ring here to get back involved. All these guys jockeying for position. Big European uppercut by Bryan Danielson here as Danielson pulls him back to the middle of the ring. He drops Bray Wyatt with a big back suplex. And of course, Adam Cole tried to go off the rope there, but he changed his mind and didn't do it. Big neck breaker on Bryan Danielson as he drops him. But Bray Wyatt takes advantage and slams Adam Cole. Bray Wyatt going for a cover now on Adam Cole as Fair Bear tries to stop and make the count. Bray Wyatt with another big suplex on Bryan Danielson. And Bray Wyatt now kind of trying to figure out who he wanted to attack there, but he ended up low blowing Bryan Danielson as Adam Cole now seems to be taking control on both guys. But Bryan Danielson stopped that one too. A lot of back and forth here in this matchup. Who's going to take the advantage? Who is going to get the upper hand here and win this triple threat and earn a contract for AEW here in Fire Pro Wrestling World? Big suplex by Bryan Danielson on Adam Cole. Bray Wyatt off the rope, but he stopped before he hit Bryan Danielson, and now punching Bryan Danielson in the face. And now look like Danielson and Bray Wyatt tried to do a double team maneuver on Adam Cole, but they were stopped as Adam Cole reversed it. Now Cole is stuck in the corner as Daniel Bryan. I'm going to mess that up so many times. I swear it's going to take me forever to get used to calling him Bryan Danielson. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But now he is down as Adam Cole goes up to the top, but he thinks better of it. Little hesitation from Adam Cole in this match. That was a couple times now. He looked like he wanted to go for something, and he hesitated. But now Bryan Danielson has got Bray Wyatt in an ankle lock submission hold, but Bray Wyatt got out of that. Now Danielson and Cole lock up. Now a little bit of a lock up here between Bray Wyatt and Cole as well. Action fast and furious here in Fire Pro. I don't know what Bray Wyatt's doing. Oh, he went for a big elbow drop, but apparently he missed it. And now Adam Cole goes for a figure 4 on Bryan Danielson. Will he submit? Will he tap out, even though it looked like he was in the ropes there? Fairbear letting it go. Fairbear just watching along over there, being as fair as Fairbear can be. And so, yeah, now Bryan Danielson with some body shots, big kicks. Oh my, here we go. Now he's got this underarm suplex for a bridge pinfall attempt on Adam Cole, and Adam Cole kicks out. Lots of great action here. About ready to get into the all-out predictions and simulation here from Fire Pro Wrestling World as well. Adam Cole goes for the cover on Bryan Danielson, but Bray Wyatt breaks that up. Adam Cole once again kind of hesitated there on the pinfall attempt, and now he's paid for it as Bray Wyatt is doing the ground and pound on Adam Cole, the boyfriend slash fiance, or whatever you want to call him, of Britt Baker, all with a nice shining wizard there on Bray Wyatt. Adam Cole tried to earn this contract so he could be closer to his girlfriend, Britt Baker, DMD, the current AEW World Women's Champion. So yeah, Adam Cole, with a nice backcracker on Bryan Danielson there. A little bit of taunting by Bray Wyatt cost him though, as Adam Cole kicked him square in the face. Now Adam Cole off the ropes, trying to do his best to maneuver around both of these guys. He sends Bryan Danielson into the corner as Bray Wyatt now has got him in a Boston Crab submission hold here. Will Bryan Danielson break it up, or we just kind of let the damage be done here? Adam Cole gets out of that, and as Adam Cole tried to go for a enziguri, and now Bryan Danielson has got him in the yes lock, or it looks like a crossface actually. He's got him in a crossface, and wow, tried to go for a submission maneuver there. Now he's going for a bridge pinfall tip. Fairbear down, counts the 2.5. Fairbear showing how he got the shoulder up there. Now Bryan Danielson whipped it back into a clothesline attempt, and now Adam Cole is going to try to, got back body drop by Bray Wyatt. Now this could be the moment that Bray Wyatt's looking for. He just sent Adam Cole to the outside. Can one of these two guys take advantage? No, Adam Cole is back in now. Oh, these three guys going at it here on All Out here in Chicago. Another attempt to lift up Bray Wyatt by Adam Cole, but again thwarted by Bray Wyatt here. Bray Wyatt going, is sent into the ropes here by Adam Cole, as Adam Cole, with a big neck breaker on the back of Bryan Danielson. Looks to be woozy now, and now Adam Cole doing the same to Bray Wyatt. So Adam Cole looking to take advantage here in this triple threat match, this three-way dance, so to speak, here in All Elite Wrestling. Adam Cole chucks Bray Wyatt to the outside, but now Daniel Bryan has got him in a crossface again. He's got him again. The referee's too busy counting out Bray Wyatt, and he's not paying attention to the submission that Bryan Danielson is putting on Adam Cole. He's got him in it again, but he gets broken up by Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt stopped that right away. Stopped it real quickly. He's taking time to taunt to the crowd, though. That may cost Bray Wyatt here with another big enziguri kick by Adam Cole here with a big boot to Bray Wyatt. Missed the one to Bryan Danielson, but can he put Bryan Danielson away here with another big neck breaker? And now he goes for the cover and broken up by Wyatt. Wyatt now on Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson. I swear I'm going to keep doing that, so forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. You get used to calling a guy one name, and of course he changes companies, and now you got to get used to calling him by Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson, though, now with the big roll-up, big rope break there. Ankle lock here by Bryan Danielson. Bray Wyatt just stands there watching. And Bray Wyatt's got both guys down in an odd turn of events. Bray Wyatt needs to quit taunting so much and actually get into this matchup here. A little double team by Danielson on Adam Cole with Bray Wyatt. And now Adam Cole back to his feet, though. It's a nice neck breaker by Adam Cole, baby. Nice suplex by Wyatt. As Wyatt now, once again taunting. Wyatt, he would be able to put this match away, I think, if he quit taunting the crowd. That would be the big thing that would really help Bray Wyatt here. And now a bridge suplex here by Bryan Danielson, but once again, Bray Wyatt kicks out. Lots of near fall attempts here. Well, all three of these men want the AEW contract here in All Elite Wrestling. All these three of these guys want a job, and I'm sure they'll get signed by a lot of great organizations out there. If they're smart, they'll sign these guys right away. All three of these guys are uber talented in their own right. Cartwheel attempt by Bray Wyatt. What is he doing here? And Bray Wyatt, it cost him the taunting that he did. And now Adam Cole gets the pinfall on Bryan Danielson. Apparently this is an elimination match. I was not aware of this. They changed the rules mid-match, and now it is no longer a triple threat. It is an elimination style. So there must be a winner here, apparently. We don't want anybody losing on a fluke here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a straight cut winner. So now it is down to a one-on-one match. Adam Cole versus Bray Wyatt here in All Elite Wrestling. So who wants it more? Bryan Danielson has been eliminated here at All Out, and now it's down to Cole and Wyatt to see who wants this. Oh, Bray Wyatt, though, went for a low blow, and apparently, yeah, he's still taunting the crowd, even though it cost him a while ago. I guess he realized it was okay to do because he knew he wasn't going to lose because they changed the rules at the last minute. Didn't even tell the commentators. How dare Tony Khan and those here at AEW not let everybody know what's happening here in this match. I'm absolutely disgusted at the actions of Tony Khan and All Elite Wrestling's head honchos here for not letting us know the rules of this match beforehand. But apparently we make things up as we go along here at AEW, and that's what we're going to do now as Bray Wyatt goes to the top. Big elbow drop on Adam Cole, and apparently whoever is running things here at AEW did not want Bray Wyatt to lose because he was the one who was not involved in that finish. So apparently they did everything they could to change the rules here, and now Adam Cole looks to have Bray Wyatt on the ropes, though. So those here at AEW may not get what they want, as Adam Cole just went for a big splash off the top, and Fairbear just went for the pinfall attempt there, but Bray Wyatt covers for two. Oh no, the Sister Abigail, that's what he used to call it in WWE. He went for the pinfall and didn't even get a one count. Adam Cole totally no-selling the Sister Abigail. That's a bit of a surprise if you ask me. But Bray Wyatt still involved, still on top here with a big splash off the top. And Bray Wyatt, the leadership at AEW, who changed this match midway through apparently into an elimination instead of a triple threat, get what they want here. And Bray Wyatt, taunting it all, wins this triple threat match, if you want to call it that. Elimination rules, and Bray Wyatt will be the one to win the AEW contract here, winning this match against Bryan Danielson and Adam Cole. So interesting. It's not the result I would have expected, but had AEW not been, dastardly and changed the rules midway through when we all thought it was going to be the first pinfall or submission to win. But apparently those big brass up here in AEW want Bray Wyatt to be the man that they sign, and so they get what they want here. And so yeah, it looks like Bray Wyatt is going to be officially joining All Elite Wrestling. All right, everybody, now we're going to start getting into the matches that are actually going to be happening at All Out. So the predictions and simulation for the actual All Out card begins now, as we're going to start out with a match that is going to be taking place on the buy-in for All Out, most likely, I think is what they said. QT Marshall versus Paul Wight. No more BS, no more Big Show. He is now just Paul Wight here at All Elite Wrestling. This feud has been brewing for a little bit ever since QT Marshall was bullying Tony Schiavone's son, and Paul Wight came out to save his close personal friend on commentary, and for many years back in the day in WCW. So let's get into this match, and we're going to have a special guest referee for this match as well. So check out who that is going to be. It's not going to be Fairbear. It's going to be somebody else here. So let's get into this matchup right now, and let's see how this plays out between these two competitors. All right, look who the special guest referee is. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin, making a one-time appearance in All Elite Wrestling for this battle between Paul Wight and QT Marshall. QT Marshall's been making everybody's life. I don't know if I buy QT Marshall body slamming Paul Wight here, but we'll go with it here in Fire Pro Wrestling World. We have to work on some of the mechanics here in this video game for sure. There's no way that anybody should be body slamming Paul Wight unless, like, maybe you're Lex Luger back in the days of the Lex Express or something like that. But there's a reference for you for professional wrestling for sure. Paul Wight already looks a little tired here, though. I mean, he's getting up there in age and not the greatest of shape when it comes to professional wrestlers in 2021, but his size advantage gives him all the advantage he needs against QT Marshall here for sure. At the all-out buy-in, most likely is where this match is going to be taking place. At a sold-out Chicago crowd here at All Out. Everybody, hope you guys enjoy this view. This crowd is filled to capacity here at this show, all anticipating the long-awaited return of CM Punk in the ring for the first time in 7 years in professional wrestling. as he takes on Darby Allin in the main event of tonight's show and on this video. So stick around for that as well. CM Punk makes his return against Darby Allin. But yeah, QT Marshall tries a dropkick here. Doesn't really phase the big man, though. But another big body slam on Big Show. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul Wight. Kind of have the same issue I did with Bryan Danielson. But a big choke slam by Paul Wight. But QT Marshall kicks out. Having a bit of trouble trying to remember these guys' names, different from what they were in the big all-powerful WWE over there in Stamford, Connecticut. So one of these days I'll get it right here on the channel for sure. So yeah, Paul Wight goes for a big clothesline there, but yeah, QT Marshall stops it, and now Paul Wight with a big side slam on QT Marshall. One of his signature maneuvers, but a big headbutt. Makes you wonder if Paul Wight will hit him with the WMD or that knockout punch he used to do. That might be something that QT Marshall needs to watch out for against the big man if QT Marshall wants to take home the victory here at All Out. Stone Cold Steve Austin watching on here as Paul Wight goes for another choke slam. Is QT Marshall going to be able to kick out of this one? He did the last time. Stone Cold for the cover. No, QT once again kicks out of the all-powerful choke slam as Paul Wight hits another side slam and a big elbow drop on QT Marshall. QT Marshall with the drop toe hold or drop, yeah. Oh, nice pinfall attempt there by QT, but only got a 1 count as Stone Cold was right there to make the pinfall count there. Now Big Show doing a little bit of trash talking on QT Marshall. It looks like he just wants QT to get up. He wasn't going to force him up. He was just waiting for him to stand up, and QT made him pay with some body shots and a forearm shot to the back of the head. Now as Big Show drops him with a big vertical suplex, as you know, Paul Wight being a big man like this, dropping him from that high up is not going to be good. And another one by Paul Wight, the Giant as he was known in WCW, putting the hurt on QT Marshall right now. QT tried to lift him up, but it did not work that time as Paul Wight made him pay and dumped him out of the ring. Paul Wight trying to catch his breath in the ring, though. He looks tired. He looks like he may not have the cardiovascular fitness to withstand QT Marshall if this match drags on longer and longer. And now QT tosses Paul Wight on the outside here as we get some action here on the outside of the ring. And now they've rolled back into the ring. And we'll get a little bit of a close-up here of these two competitors battling it out here on the buy-in for All Out. AEW is one of their biggest shows of the year, one of their quarterly pay-per-views that they do here every year in All Elite Wrestling. So if you're not watching All Elite Wrestling, I highly recommend you check them out. And of course, if you're enjoying this video, please by all means, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as well, and subscribe to this channel for more movie news, NFL news, pro wrestling reviews, and video games and Funko Pops and collectible videos. I do all of these certain things here on the channel, so definitely make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It greatly helps me out, and I appreciate it very, very much. Back in the ring now, Paul Wight going for his third choke slam of this match, and he nails it. Is QT Marshall once again going to kick out, or is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Stone Cold Steve Austin with the cover, and Paul Wight. QT Marshall could not withstand the 3 choke slams from Paul Wight, and it is all over. He was able to kick out of the first 2, but that third one does QT Marshall in, and Paul Wight, finally makes QT Marshall get his comeuppance here at All Elite Wrestling. 1.5 star match, not the greatest match in the world, but hey, it's still retribution for Paul Wight and, of course, Tony Schiavone. And thank you to Paul Wight for sticking up for Schiavone and Schiavone's kid here at All Out. Sure was nice to see Stone Cold Steve Austin make a guest appearance here at All Elite Wrestling, but now we're going to be getting into a big-time matchup for the AEW Women's title contention. It's going to mean big ramifications for that division here, and that is, of course, the 21-woman Casino Battle Royale between all these lovely ladies here in All Elite Wrestling. A few surprises here in this as well, as you might notice a few names that are not currently on the AEW roster, but there is a lot of rumors and speculation going around that some of these ladies could be showing up, and we'll get into them when they enter this match. And of course, we're going to go through the hearts, the spades, the clubs, and the diamonds, and of course, who is going to be the last entry in this Casino Women's Battle Royale here to draw the Joker card. That'll be interesting to see as well, so let's get into that match right now. Hey everybody, and here we have our special guest referee of the 21 Women Casino Battle Royal. That is, of course, Deadpool. Of course, Deadpool would want to get involved with the ladies in AEW, of course, right? And we're starting out the 21 Woman Casino Battle Royale with Julia Hart and Anna Jay in black, Julia Hart in the gray and blue. And, of course, these two women are the first of 5 women to draw the suit of hearts. The way they determined the entry into the Casino Battle Royale is they draw suits in the deck of cards. So the first 5 entrants in this particular match has drawn the suit of hearts, and we're going to be getting into the spades, the clubs, and the diamonds as well. And the Joker card, the woman who drew the Joker card will be entering last. So the first 5 entrants will be from the suit of hearts, and we're going to see who the rest of those entries are. Also in Fire Pro Wrestling World, apparently Battle Royales can also have pinfalls, so you could be eliminated by 3 count or by being thrown over the top rope in this match. But a big arm drag there by Julia Hart to start this match off here. Anna Jay laying the beat down on here. We'll be getting another entrant entering this ring here in just a few seconds. So we'll see who the number 3 entrant is. 21 women. The winner of this match gets a shot at the AEW World Women's Champion, or AEW Women's World Champion, whatever they're calling it now. So the winner will face probably the winner between Kris Statlander and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, here at All Out. So this is a big time matchup here with high stakes. So we'll see who ends up coming out of this matchup with the victory here in Fire Pro Wrestling World as we simulate all the matches here for All Out in this video stream here. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. If you are, by all means, please click that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on this channel. So yes, Julia Hart with a big moonsault there. Obviously, you know, now working over the arm of Anna Jay. And here comes the number 3 entrant, Penelope Ford, who just recently looked like she joined the Hardy family office on Rampage. She is now getting into this matchup here at the number 3 entrant, Penelope Ford, and it goes right after Julia Hart here. But Julia Hart whips her off the ropes to kind of give a little distance there. Julia Hart off the rope, though. She got knocked down by Penelope Ford, and now it looks as if, well, it looked like they were going to double team on Julia Hart there, but apparently it's, well, now it looks like a double team there from Julia Hart and Anna Jay on Penelope Ford with the double drop kick. Now a body slam there by Anna Jay, and now she, oh, look at that, you know, that suplex with a bridge by Penelope Ford here. We're going to have to start getting some eliminations, though. We're going to have to get these ladies throwing each other out over the top rope and see what happens there. Pardon me while I get a drink of water. So yes, it looks like these ladies are definitely going for it here. Like I said, big stakes in this matchup here. Hopefully these ladies will do everything they can, pull out all the stops to advance to face the AEW Women's Champion here in the future. Julia Hart laying in some big forearm shots on Anna Jay right now. Anna Jay, of course, dealing out some punishment of her own. Oh, they're dropping the forehead on the neck of Julia Hart here. Now Anna Jay looks to be in a little bit of control here. Well, just when you think that, though, there goes Anna Jay. Anna Jay's been eliminated by Penelope Ford here. She's the first elimination here in this Casino Battle Royale. So now we got 3 ladies in the suit of hearts have now been in this match. We got 2 more members who have drawn the heart cards here. So we'll get into them here in just a second, hopefully, as we're now awaiting the next entrant. As Julia Hart has been eliminated here. Penelope Ford is, well, no, maybe she hasn't been eliminated. She just got thrown out. I thought she was gone, but apparently she went through the rope or something to that effect. But now Julia Hart is back into this matchup. Interesting. So here comes the number 4 entrant, the Bunny. The Bunny is now in this matchup here. So this will be interesting to see what happens here between her, Penelope Ford, and Julia Hart. The Bunny has now entered at number 4. Oh, Julia Hart with a hard forearm shot right there. Now Penelope Ford and the Bunny hooking it up here as the Bunny goes into the ropes, but she caught herself here. And now it looks like a double team attempt that the Bunny fought out of here. And now she whips Penelope Ford into the corner. Penelope Ford, you know, just entered this matchup. She just eliminated Julia Hart, or at least I believe she did. Yes, she did. Julia Hart has now been officially eliminated from this match. We thought she was eliminated earlier, but she must have went through the ropes because Deadpool did not eliminate her here. The referee, Deadpool, the special guest here, let her come back in the match. Maybe he's got a thing for Julia Hart. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on there we're not aware of, but the referee is letting that elimination stand this time. So now we got the Bunny, Penelope Ford in here, and Penelope Ford, the hard shot coming off the rebound off the ropes there. And now number 5, legit Layla Hirsch, who just challenged the NWA Women's Champion Camille at the NWA pay-per-view. Yeah, interesting to see her in here as well after coming off that big show. So now we're getting the bunny just snap-married Layla Hirsch down. And now we got Penelope Ford with a suplex of her own. And now Penelope Ford goes after Layla Hirsch. Off the ropes. Nothing happened on that attempt. Wow, big shot by the bunny there. Now the bunny looks to try to take advantage of Penelope Ford. But now Penelope taking those hard forearm shots to the face as Layla Hirsch snap marries her down to the mat as well, giving some forearm shots of her own on Penelope Ford. And now we got it in an armbar. Armbar. Layla Hirsch always reminds me of a much shorter but very violent Ronda Rousey as well. So the AEW's got their own MMA type fighter here as well. I think that's always a cool dynamic to have. Layla Hirsch picks up the bunny, but a big elbow shot knocks Penelope Ford off of her. And now Layla Hirsch takes down the bunny as we get our number 6 entrant, Diamante, has now joined the fray here for the 21 Women Casino Royale. And she is the first entrant in the Spades suit here. That she drew the first card in the Spades. And so now she is starting off that portion of the entrance here with drawing the Spade card for sure. So now we're going to be getting into some more suits as we move along here. Oh, a nice takedown by Diamante as the bunny gets some more forearm shots as well. And now the action is fast and furious here. It's hard to keep track as a commentator to call all this action here. But yes, this is a lot of fun here to be doing this show for you guys here on the channel as we get ready for AEW All Out on September 5th live on pay-per-view. We will be seeing the return of CM Punk to the ring for the first time in 7 years in front of his hometown crowd of Chicago as he takes on the rising star of Darby Allin in All Elite Wrestling. So hope you guys will check that show out, and we'll be simulating that match by the end of this stream, so stay tuned. Number 7, we've got a surprise entrant here in the 21 Women Casino Battle Royale. That is Jessie McKay, also formerly known as Billie Kay of the Iconics in World Wrestling Entertainment, making her debut in All Elite Wrestling under a new name. Makes you wonder if her longtime tag team partner, also known as Peyton Royce, although she's changed her name to Cassie Lee, whether or not she may be showing up into this Battle Royal here, as they are now calling themselves Inspiration. So we'll see if that she may be making her return to pro wrestling as well here at All Elite Wrestling. The ring is now starting to fill up now that Jessie McKay has entered the fray. Big headbutt there by Jessie McKay on Layla Hirsch as well. Now she's working over Diamante's knee as Layla Hirsch tries to go after her after that headbutt, but then she takes a shot for her efforts. And there goes the bunny. The bunny was just eliminated by Penelope Ford over the top rope. Deadpool says you're out of here. And Deadpool doing a pretty good job of officiating outside of that Julia Hart throw a little bit earlier on. And now our number 8 entrant is Big Swole. Big Swole, an AEW competitor here, making her entry into the Casino Battle Royale. She also drew the Spades card, so she is now in this matchup. And Layla Hirsch goes right after her with a big shot to the back of the head. And now Penelope Ford was just eliminated by Diamante. So yeah, Penelope Ford is officially eliminated here. Now we've only got 4 women in the ring. And now Jessie McKay and Layla Hirsch do a double team powerbomb on Diamante. As now our number 9th entrant here, Ty Conti, another rising star in AEW here, is making her debut into this matchup here tonight, looking for her shot at the AEW Women's World Championship as we move forward here at All Out. Good to see these ladies coming out here for this big event here in Chicago. Sellout crowd here in the Chicago area here. It's awesome to have this great big show here at the pay-per-view. Now we got Ty Conti with an armbar. And now our number 10th contestant here, Jade Cargill, a woman who's not yet lost on AEW television. Her six-pack abs make her way to the ring as she is just kind of watching the action unfold right now, watching Diamante and Layla Hirsch slug it out and just kind of choosing her spots. And now she goes after Diamante and pounds her in the corner. And now Layla Hirsch, tries to break it up too, but Jade Cargill drops her in the back of the head with a nice forearm shot as well. And our first entrant in the clubs is now Hikaru Shida, the former AEW Women's Champion, has entered the fray here in the Casino Battle Royale. Looked like Layla Hirsch might have went outside and she came back into the ring. And now we've got, looks like we've got about 7 women in the ring right now. The ring is filling up with ladies here in this Casino Battle Royale here at this pay-per-view. Deadpool's just watching and loving every minute of it over there in the corner as he checks out all these beautiful, gorgeous ladies here at AEW. And now another former AEW Women's Champion, Riho, has now entered the fray here as she has also drawn a club's card here at the Casino Battle Royale. two former AEW Women's Champions going at it there, Riho and Hikaru Shida, as they were the two freshest combatants here in this match here. Now we got Jessie McKay doing a nice suplex on Diamante over there on the left side of your screen. And then, of course, Tay Conti tried to throw out Layla Hirsch, and she just threw her through the ropes again. Layla Hirsch has not been eliminated from this matchup. She will be coming back in here in just a second. There she comes. So, yeah, you must go over the top rope as Jessie McKay just eliminated. Looks like Diamante has now been officially eliminated from this match, as Deadpool has said, that's it. You're out of here. Jessie McKay eliminates Diamante here. Now, Jessie McKay in the left-hand side of your screen with Tay Conti. Tries to throw her against the ropes, but she ran into a group of women over here on the bottom on the right-hand side of your screen. And Jade Cargill puts on the figure 4 leg lock on Hikaru Shida at the top of the screen right now. She is just laying it in here on Hikaru Shida, trying to do her best against the former AEW Women's Champion. Jessie McKay holding on to the rope there. She was about eliminated by Layla Hirsch. But right now she's just kind of just running the ropes. And Riho doing the same with Layla Hirsch, throwing her into a group of women there as she gets destroyed and knocked to the mat. Riho taking a shot as well. Big Swole with a fireman's carry on Riho. Well, there goes Layla Hirsch. Layla Hirsch just got eliminated by Tay Conti. Tay Conti eliminates legit Layla Hirsch. She's had a good showing at NWA, but not to be tonight here at the Casino Royale. Big Swole now trying to pick up Hikaru Shida, but now she opts to suplex Jade Cargill as Riho lays in some shots on Tay Conti. You heard her screaming out there. She delivers those shots that she gave to her there. Big body slam by Jade Cargill on Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida looks a little tired here. And now we've got our 13th entrant, the return. Of course, Miro has been talking about his gorgeous smoking hot wife, CJ Perry, formerly known as Lana in WWE, when she spent her time with her husband, who was known as Rusev over there, making her AEW debut here. And she has now changed her name to CJ Perry, and she is going to be here in AEW with Miro, most likely. Miro's promos have been absolutely great. The Redeemer touts his smoking hot wife, and that is her right there, making her All Elite Wrestling debut here at the Casino Battle Royale at All Out. CJ Perry delivering some shots to Jade Cargill here. Who is going to win the #1 contendership for the AEW Women's Championship? Hikaru Shida going at it up there at the top of your screen with Hikaru Shida, or I'm sorry, Riho and Hikaru Shida going at it up there at the top of your screen. We got a group of women down at the bottom here, just battling it out here. Big Swole with a inverted DDT on Tay Conti as we get now Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb, the former NWA Women's Champion, is now also entering the fray. We're filling it up with some great women's talent here. AEW sometimes gets a lot of flack for having some of a weaker division when it comes to the ladies, but I tell you, you look at some of these women, they've got some good talent here, and if they continue to develop these women, we're going to have some good women's matches here at AEW. Oh, and there goes Hikaru Shida, the former AEW Women's Champion, got eliminated there by, looked like it was Riho, I believe it was, who eliminated her. So Riho gets the better end of that exchange. I believe there might have been another woman who was eliminated there, but I can't remember who it was who got eliminated. But yeah, right now it's Big Swole. Tay Conti just got eliminated by Big Swole. So Big Swole, Serena Deeb, Riho, Jade Cargill, and CJ Perry are currently the 5 ladies that are currently in the ring battling it out here for the shot at the future AEW World Championship here, whether that be against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, or of course Kris Statlander. We'll find out here by the end of this stream. Big Swole sends Riho into the buckle, and now Big Swole gets eliminated by Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb making her presence known here since she entered this matchup. 4 ladies in here. I believe we've got about 3 more to go before this entire field has been brought out here. Who else could be involved here? There could be a few surprises still to go. We'll just have to wait and see who's going to be coming out here and making a debut at AEW or be continuing their career here at All Elite. And we'll see what these women have moving forward. And now here comes another up-and-coming star here, Thunder Rosa, a very formidable foe who Dr. Britt Baker has had her run-ins with as well. Thunder Rosa making her presence known here at the Casino Battle Royale. I believe we're probably in the diamond suit at this point. I'm pretty sure we've already crossed that threshold, and that these ladies right now have been drawing the diamond cards, and that's why they are the last 5 before the Joker comes out at number 21. So here's, so this is the start of the diamond suit here. Abaddon draws the first diamond card here. We still got a few more members. We got about 5 more people left to come into this ring. So, yes, we're going to 5 more ladies. Abaddon, the creepy, mysterious Abaddon, tries to eliminate Jade Cargill right there by throwing her over the top rope, but Cargill held on. Thunder Rosa working over Serena Deeb as Jade Cargill continues to fight with Abaddon, pulling her hair and dragging her into the center of the ring. And now number 17, the returning Ruby Soho, formerly known as Ruby Riott, has now signed with All Elite, and she has now making her presence known at her first appearance at All Elite Wrestling. Ruby Soho, a big top name free agent in the women's world of professional wrestling, and she is making her presence known right here at All Elite. Going right after Thunder Rosa here with an arm twist there. Of course, Thunder Rosa delivers a fireman's carry as well. Oh, and there goes somebody. I didn't quite see who it was. Someone got eliminated there, and here comes the native beast, Nyla Rose. She's coming out, a former AEW Women's World Champion herself. Probably the biggest woman in this match is Jade Cargill was the one who was eliminated a second ago. So now that we've got 7 ladies in this matchup, and of course Deadpool is loving every second of it, still checking everything out from a distance there. Don't get involved, Deadpool. I know you're kind of invulnerable to death and things like that, but these ladies may tear you apart, so you might want to stay away from them right now. Serena Deeb now trying to suplex Riho. Riho reversed it into a suplex of her own that knocks Serena Deeb on the outside, but she was not thrown over the top, so she's able to come back into this match. Abaddon now stalking, looked like Thunder Rosa, but Thunder Rosa fought out of a double team attempt there between her and Nyla Rose. So yeah, Nyla Rose and Abaddon now headbutt by Abaddon. Serena Deeb, DDT on Riho over here as CJ Perry tried to lock it up with Serena Deeb as well, trying to interject herself between Riho and Serena Deeb on the left side of your screen. Nyla Rose just knocked down Ruby Soho. Thunder Rosa now locking up with Ruby Soho with a snap suplex by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa throws Abaddon into the ropes. Abaddon just running back and forth, catches herself on the ropes there for a second as Nyla Rose interjected herself in there with Thunder Rosa. And a big swinging neckbreaker by Abaddon. And now Riho has been tossed out the outside. But apparently she's not been eliminated yet, and she's being allowed back into the ring. Referee Deadpool allowing it, letting her stay in this matchup, so she must not have been eliminated. Another free agent is making their debut here in AEW, and that is, of course, the controversial Tessa Blanchard. She is now making her debut in All Elite here at the Casino Royale. And, yeah, we'll see what she can do here in this matchup. It looks like we've now got a full ring here with 8 ladies. Deadpool's got to be loving every second of this. All these ladies in this ring at the same time. That's incredible. Oh, and a low blow by Abaddon to Riho right there. Boy, you heard the ring of that bell, and that could not have felt good for the former AEW Women's World Champion. And now Abaddon with a sit-down power bomb on Thunder Rosa here on the left side of your screen, and now she trades blows with Nyla Rose here. These two beasts going back and forth with each other here. Who's going to get the better hand? It looked like it was Abaddon at the end of that one. Now Riho and Tessa Blanchard. Oh, and there goes Serena Deeb. CJ Perry just eliminated Serena Deeb, making a big presence here. CJ Perry making herself known to the AEW crowd by eliminating the former NWA Women's Champion. Ruby Soho gets back into the ring as well, as Riho was almost eliminated there by CJ Perry. CJ Perry about eliminated yet another big name here in this Battle Royale. So now CJ Perry just kind of staying over there and sizing up her opponents as she comes back into the fray here against Riho. She seems to have her sights set on some former champions here. Good strategy on the part of CJ Perry to make herself a name here at All Elite Wrestling. Big slap to Abaddon by CJ Perry on that one. Riho going up to the top rope, but she thinks better of it. Being it's a casino battle royale, probably not the best strategy to go to the top rope because you could easily be chucked out. And speaking of being chucked out, somebody was just eliminated. I didn't see who it was. Somebody just got chucked out. So that's not good for whoever was eliminated right there. And there, Riho and CJ Perry got eliminated by Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose eliminates CJ Perry. Currently in the ring, we got Abaddon, Riho, Ruby Soho, Nyla Rose, and Tessa Blanchard. The 5 ladies in the ring now. As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, we've got a few people left in this matchup. So who is going to win the number 1 contendership for the AEW Women's Championship? We're about to find out as we're about to get the final few competitors in this matchup. Tessa Blanchard working over Ruby Soho with a big suplex. And there goes Riho. Riho was finally eliminated. And there goes Abaddon. Nyla Rose clearing house on that side of your screen. And now the final diamond suit holder, that is, of course, Red Velvet. Red Velvet, who just recently had an AEW Women's Championship match against Britt Baker. at AEW Rampage, making her presence known here. And of course, Tessa Blanchard just eliminated Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho is out, so now we're down to the final 4 here. We've yet to see who drew the Joker card. The Joker card is coming up next. Who is going to be the final entrant in the AEW Casino Battle Royale for the shot to go? And it is, of course, Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee, the formerly known as Peyton Royce, the current wife of Shawn Spears here, the chairman of AEW, is making her debut in All Elite Wrestling as she draws the Joker card. A surprise entrant draws the Joker card here at the Casino Battle Royale. The other half of Inspiration, we saw her counterpart and her tag team partner, Jessie McKay, earlier on as she was eliminated early. But now we got the final 4. Cassie Lee, Tessa Blanchard, Red Velvet, and Nyla Rose. Red Velvet was not eliminated there. She went through the ropes, not over the top. So, yes, we've not seen any pinfalls in this match, so that's a good thing. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. But apparently you're unable to turn those settings off for the Battle Royale version here in Fire Pro. So it's good to see that most of the eliminations were by over the top rope. I'm happy to see that. Now watch the final one will be a pinfall, and I'll be like, what? So yes, nice suplex by Cassie Lee on Nyla Rose. Now Cassie Lee got Red Velvet working her around the ring, and Nyla Rose focuses on Tessa Blanchard. And now we got Cassie Lee and Nyla Rose double teaming Red Velvet with a big power slam. Power slam, sit down power slam by Nyla Rose on Tessa Blanchard as well. Big move by Nyla Rose. Will she be able to eliminate Tessa Blanchard though, or is she just going to, hit her with a clothesline from behind? That's what she ends up doing. But that Tessa Blanchard recovers, and now she does a neck breaker on Red Velvet. And now, Cassie Lee just kind of ran into Tessa Blanchard right there. Oh my goodness, with a big kick, and now Nyla Rose was eliminated by Red Velvet. Nyla Rose has been eliminated. Red Velvet looking to regain her momentum here after losing the match against Britt Baker. Oh my goodness, Cassie Lee with a Widow's Peak, I believe is what that was called, on Red Velvet, if I remember correctly. That's a move that you don't see very often. But yeah, Tessa Blanchard, now she just threw out Red Velvet. So now the final 2 members are 2 members who are making their AEW debut, Cassie Lee and Tessa Blanchard. Which one of these 2 women? I don't even know if these women are signed to AEW right now, but one of them is going to get a future AEW Women's World Championship match here. Who is it going to be? Tessa Blanchard or the former Peyton Royce, Cassie Lee? Who is going to advance and who is going to win that title shot that is going to be up against Britt Baker or Kris Statlander after the night's out? All right, let's see here. As Cassie Lee, tries to throw out Tessa Blanchard, but it does not happen there. And now Tessa Blanchard, double underarm hook for a double underarm suplex. Wow, that's a great move by Tessa Blanchard there. And now Cassie Lee looks to throw out Tessa Blanchard, and she does. Cassie Lee has won the AEW 21 Women Casino Battle Royale, and she will face the AEW Women's Champion at some point here in the future as she earns a title shot on her debut match here in AEW. Absolutely incredible. Great Women's Battle Royal. A lot of fun. Definitely some surprises, and I can't wait to see our next match on the show. Well, that was a barn burner. That 21 Women's Casino Battle Royale definitely sapped a lot of my energy here. That was a long match, and it was a good match at that. The returning Cassie Lee, her return to pro wrestling has reaped some rewards for her as she wins that big time matchup. But let's move on to our next big matchup. The first matchup basically on the main card for All Out, after I believe the Casino Battle Royale could be on the buy-in, as well as QT versus Paul Wight. So this next matchup could be the first big match on the All Out pay-per-view, and that is of course John Moxley. He's going to go one-on-one against New Japan Pro Wrestling Satoshi Kojima in a big time matchup that could mean more involvement from the New Japan Pro Wrestlers here in AEW. I know John Moxley has teased a matchup with Hiroshi Tanahashi. It's a matchup that I think that the AEW head brass with Tony Khan wanted to make for All Out here, but was unable to make that happen due to lots of different reasons with the pandemic and things going on with New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. So this is going to be a good one. Let's strap in and let's check out this matchup between Moxley and Kojima right now. All right. Big time matchup between John Moxley and Satoshi Kojima right now. Moxley starts out big with a body slam and an armbar. Armbar in the middle of the ring here in this sold out crowd here at All Out. This is an amazing venue. Check out the graphics here on Fire Pro Wrestling World. Oh my goodness, John Moxley drops him right on his head from the get-go here. Maybe I should pull away from the matchup so quickly, because my goodness, John Moxley means business. This is going to be very physical. This is going to be brutal. Kojima versus John Moxley. Moxley now with a leg drag there. Pulls him down to the mat as Moxley pulls him back to the center of the ring with a big elbow drop as well. Kojima follows back up with a forearm shot. Kojima with a side slam on John Moxley. Referee Aubrey Edwards is going to have her hands full here if this keeps as physical as it has been so far. Moxley, just as physical, goes for a headbutt and goes to the top rope, but thinks better of it. Comes on down there as Kojima body slams him to the outside. And now, referee Aubrey Edwards, initiates her pinfall count here. Aubrey Edwards with a very deep voice here as she's yelling out the pit, or as she's counting out these two guys right now. Moxley goes for, a big-time pile driver on the outside. And Kojima is woozy, but Kojima recovers and sends Moxley into the bear kite. I don't want this match to end up in a count-out. Kojima gets back into the ring, and now Moxley looks like he's going to make the count. But first, he grabs a trash can from underneath the ring. And now it looks like that trash can's not going to be used after all, as Kojima puts a stop to that right there. And now they're exchanging blows back and forth here. And Moxley, while battered and bruised, gets the better end of that. And Moxley now goes, got reversed into a big-time neckbreaker by Kojima, and Kojima puts Moxley in a sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Sharpshooter in the center of the ring, but Moxley was able to fight out of it. Now a snapmare by Kojima, and he drags Moxley closer to the center of the ring here, and Kojima goes up the top, but much like Moxley earlier, thought better of it. And now Moxley, big DDT in the corner, as both men are down at the moment, and Kojima is the first one to get back to his feet, even though he's the one who received the DDT. Now a neck breaker by Kojima. And a big shot to the back of the head on Moxley as Moxley looked a little woozy there. Another side slam from Kojima. Body shot from Moxley as Moxley sets him up for the suplex fall-away slam. And Moxley with a big elbow off the top that did not connect. Kojima moved out of the way. Kojima dropped an elbow on his own. But another big body slam here by John Moxley as these two guys are going tooth and nail. Moxley definitely using his signature maneuvers here, and Kojima doing the same thing with those. Now Kojima has got a submission hold on Moxley right now. Aubrey Edwards right there to see if Moxley wanted to give up, and Moxley said no, absolutely not, as Moxley cracks the knuckles there, and he's, of course, going to continue the punishment. And now he turns him into a Texas cloverleaf. Moxley's got him in this position right here in the center of the ring. Will he give up? No, Kojima fights his way out of that one as well. Kojima now with a suplex, big suplex on Moxley. Moxley looks dazed and out of it. But a stunner. Moxley hits him with a stunner. And all of a sudden, Moxley now with a big elbow off the top. But can he capitalize? Can he capitalize on this? John Moxley had him down, but no. And now Kojima takes him out with a cutter. Oh, my goodness. Moxley looked like he had it all but one there, but Kojima turned things around. But now Moxley, double arm underhook, but he was countered by Kojima into a back body drop. Moxley now with a big knee off the ricochet off the ropes there. And now Moxley, he's biting Kojima. He's biting him. Oh my gosh, shades of Mike Tyson. Oh my goodness, he didn't go for the ear, but it looks like he was biting him in the forehead. Oh my God, Moxley is insane. Do we expect anything less out of John Moxley though? Big pile driver on Kojima from Moxley. Moxley now going up for yet another top rope elbow. He nails it, but can he capitalize? That's what happened a while ago. He was unable to capitalize. And now Moxley with the paradigm shift. He hits the paradigm shift. Can he get the pinfall here? Can he pull him away from the ropes? Here we go. One. Oh, no, rope break. He didn't quite get him away after all. And Kojima barely got out of that with a rope break. And now Kojima with a big elbow drop of his own off the top. And now Kojima in the cover. Oh, no, Moxley kicked out. And somebody's probably bleeding here. It's probably Kojima from when Moxley bit him in the forehead. We got red marks on the mat indicating some blood spill. Nice spine buster by Moxley. Moxley's all fired up. Moxley now going for that pile driver again that he pulled off on the outside, and he nails it. Moxley now once again, top rope elbow. That's the third one he's hit in this match. Can he put this match away? Or is Moxley going to... Oh, no! It was reversed by Kojima again. Every time Moxley seems to have this match won, Kojima comes out of nowhere. Another neck breaker. This may be the end for John Moxley if Kojima is able to keep this up. But Moxley hits him with a nice DDT there. It was not the paradigm shift, but it was still a DDT. I don't know if he got all of it. But now, what's Moxley going to do? Moxley up against the ropes. Moxley with a big clothesline off the ropes. And now into the cover. Moxley, 1, 2, 3. John Moxley gets the win here off of the clothesline, the big clothesline here. Definitely not the paradigm shift that we would expect him to win with, but still gets the win here nonetheless against the New Japan star Satoshi Kojima here at All Out. A big-time matchup here and a big-time win for John Moxley. 3 stars here in a 12-minute match. Not a bad match here, and not a bad ending as well. So let's move on to our very next contest here at All Out. big matchup and even a bigger victory for John Moxley over New Japan's Satoshi Kojima. Hear it all out. But the real question here is, guys, what are you guys thinking about this prediction simulation show already? Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know who you think is going to win at AEW All Out this Sunday. So with that being said, let's move on here to our very next matchup. A big-time matchup that's going to be featuring the TNT Championship here at All Out. Eddie Kingston has been called out by Miro for the last few weeks. The Redeemer, Miro, has been calling out the Mad King for seemingly no reason other than the fact that he just wants to punish people. Miro has been an unstoppable runaway freight train here, but can Eddie Kingston stop this immovable object, so to speak? We're about to find out. Kingston, Miro, right now. Here we go. Veteran referee Earl Hebner is special guest refereeing this match here. He is officially signed with AEW, I believe, but we haven't seen him in a while. Obviously, Earl's, not as young as he used to be anymore, but it's great to have him here for All Out. Eddie Kingston going right after Miro here, punishing Miro a little bit. Kind of a bit of a surprise at this point. Miro, you'd think he would kind of be dominating. Well, he just kind of turned the tables a little bit. Headbutt of his own on Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston's partner, John Moxley, just had a big win over Kojima just a few minutes ago. Can Eddie Kingston get a big championship victory here as the TNT Championship is on the line here? Miro looks to be a little bit out of sorts compared to his normal self. Miro is usually very dominant in a lot of his matches, of course. He kind of had a little trouble with, I believe it was Wheeler Yuta a few weeks back. But, yeah, Miro ended up winning that match in general. And we just saw the debut of Miro's wife, CJ Perry, in the Women's Casino Battle Royale. Can Miro defend his championship here? Nice Samoan drop there, fall-away slam. Of course, as Miro continues to lay the boots into Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston now trying to recover here. Big chop on Miro. Miro gets sent into the corner as Eddie Kingston goes up for a big suplex in the corner. Eddie Kingston just doing some ground and pound here, especially right there in the headlock position. Now Eddie Kingston kind of mocking Miro with a big spinning back chop as he goes for recovery. But referee Earl Hebner right on it there in veteran style, calling for the break since he was inside the ropes there. So good call on that, referee Earl Hebner. Oh my, a belly-to-belly suplex by Eddie Kingston on Miro right there. Miro needs to get some offense going in here, or Eddie Kingston's going to walk away with that TNT title here. Oh, big flipping senton onto Eddie Kingston there. But nice suplex by Eddie Kingston right there on big Miro as well here. So Miro now and Kingston going to be trading blows here back and forth. Who's going to get the better end of this? Miro firing up with a big ensaguri kick. But Eddie Kingston right back up with a back spinning chop once again. Eddie for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Miro. Oh, big chop by Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston now with a back suplex on Miro, and now Eddie feeling it right now, trying to get to the crowd with a big backbreaker on Miro as well. Eddie Kingston now from behind here going for another back suplex. He nails it, and now a shot right to the face, and Miro is dropping like a sack of potatoes. Miro, but off the rope there, got a nice little tackle, and now looks like Miro might be starting to get back into it, but now Eddie Kingston cuts him off though, and another back suplex. Eddie Kingston putting on a show here. Miro is on the ropes, and Miro don't do something quickly here. Miro may just lose the TNT title, and that would be an upset in many people's eyes, I think. But Eddie Kingston is a tough individual. He is always in for a fight, so he's getting one right now with Miro, but Eddie Kingston, for the most part, has had the upper hand here right before that, side slam there by Miro. But even then, Eddie Kingston, now been thrown to the outside by Miro. Miro going after him. Miro can retain the title here by count out. So, wow, nice move by Miro on the outside there. If Miro gets a count out victory, he still retains the title. Even if Eddie Kingston were to win the count out, Miro still keeps the belt. Oh, an eye rake by Miro right for the official. The official didn't do much about that, being it was on the outside. He's letting it go. But Miro now back on the inside with Eddie Kingston. Another belly-to-belly by Eddie Kingston on Miro. Miro, again, trying to taunt a little bit, getting the crowd fired up. Miro maybe trying to go in for the kill here, but he's stopped with a body slam by Miro. Eddie Kingston now with a back elbow and another spinning back chop. Another pinfall on. Oh, no. Oh, 2 count. Referee Earl Hebner indicated he got the shoulder up. Miro now in control after the pinfall attempt and a big axe, chop on the back there. Now, big rake of the eyes again in front of the official. The official being very lenient here, being it's a title match. Big boot off the rebound there by Miro, though. And a big headbutt, jumping headbutt onto Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston looks rocked. And now Miro with a underarm suplex on Eddie Kingston here. Will Miro put him into the game over? Will that happen? Or that's that clutch submission maneuver that Miro does there. Big boot by Miro. Miro now fired up. Miro maybe feeling it like he feels like he's taking the beating from Eddie Kingston, but now can he actually win this match to end it? But Eddie Kingston does a backbreaker there on Miro. Miro double axe handle on the back. Miro fired up once again. Looks a little tired though, but he's still trying to feel it here to get this victory and get out of here with his TNT World Championship here. Both guys down. Miro the first to get back to his feet. Eddie now, twisting the arm, and now Miro with a punch. Another belly to belly by Eddie Kingston here. That's his go-to move here on Miro. Oh my, sliding clothesline. Oh my goodness. Well, Eddie Kingston, he's got Miro rocked. Can he hit another sliding clothesline? He does. And oh my, Eddie Kingston now went for another clothesline, missed it, but into another backbreaker. Eddie Kingston looks to have the advantage. Now we're going to slug it out again here. Back and forth. Miro, Kingston. Kingston fires up this time, but Miro no-sold it. Backing up with an enziguri of his own. Boy, back and forth. Both these guys. Oh, no, there it is. There's the game over. Miro looks to be winning, and he gets Eddie Kingston to tap out. Miro retains his TNT Championship after a valiant effort by Eddie Kingston here at AEW's All Out. Wow, incredible matchup. Both men absolutely spent a lot more of a challenge than Miro was anticipated, I think, there. 4.5 stars. This is the highest rated match on the show so far, with a lot of matches still to go. But yeah, Miro retains his TNT Championship here as we move on here at All Out. Another great match that saw Eddie Kingston fall at the hands of the Redeemer Miro as he retains his TNT Championship here. But still a very good, valiant effort here by Eddie Kingston. But now we're going to be getting into the nitty-gritty when it comes to some of these matches here. So it doesn't get any better than this matchup right here. Pac versus Andrade El Idolo. Ever since Andrade debuted here in All Elite Wrestling, he's been trying to recruit the Lucha Brothers into his stable here, into his faction, whatever he wants to call it right now. He's been trying to get them to join his group, but Pac and the rest of the Death Triangle, including the Lucha Brothers, have not been having this up to this point. Could this happen at All Out in real life on September 5th? Absolutely it could, but this match right here, regardless of that outcome, is going to possibly be a show stealer and a potential Match of the Year candidate. So let's check out this matchup right here and predict it and simulate it right here on Fire Pro Wrestling World right now. All right, Aubrey Edwards is refereeing this matchup between Pac and Andrade El Idolo. Pac with a quick drop-down toe hold there. Snap suplex by Pac on Andrade. I'm very much looking forward to this pay-per-view. I'm definitely looking forward to this matchup here between Pac and Andrade. I think it could be an amazing show stealer, absolutely. And I can't wait to see what these two guys do. A couple guys who WWE, in my opinion, did not treat very well. NXT did a great job with Andrade, but Pac definitely not in WWE. Nothing against the WWE in general. Again, a big fan of WWE, but I just think a lot of guys who are going to AEW right now are getting some well-earned opportunities that they were not going to get on the main roster in that company for sure. But I'm happy to see all these guys getting opportunities, and hopefully they'll capitalize on them. And I think that AEW is going to be all the better for these guys that they're picking up from that company. Pac with a big back suplex there on Andrade. And as Andrade tries to slow the match down a little bit, putting him in a headlock here, but Pac, quickly gets out of that. Aubrey Edwards is right there trying to see if he wants to submit, but it was not the case as they both kind of run into each other there off the rope. Snap suplex again by Pac, but Andrade beats him to his feet here. Andrade with a bridge suplex. Oh, but he had to break up the pinfall attempt on the rope break there. Aubrey Edwards all over that one. Big shoulder blocks there in the corner. And now Andrade going to fly off the top rope on a great maneuver. Andrade now, again, headlock right there in the corner there on the right side of the screen here. Another great sold-out crowd here at All Out. Like I said, a beautiful arena here in Chicago. All here to see the return of CM Punk. As we got a quick roll-up cover here by Andrade, but Pac kicks out at 2. Hope everybody's enjoying this stream here on the channel. Andrade goes for another pinfall, but did not get it. As now Andrade just chucks Pac on the outside. But now Andrade's going to fly in as a crossbody, a springboard off the top rope. And now we've got some sort of submission hold on him there. It's kind of hard to see with this camera angle. Here we go. Maybe this is a little bit better while they're on the outside here. Oh, a big spinning back elbow by Andrade on Pac. And, of course, if you can't cover him on the outside, Pac, that's not the place to do it. Both guys almost got counted out there, but they both made it back in by the count of 10. Pac now off the top, going for, oh my gosh, he went for his finisher. I can't remember the name of it. The Black Arrow. The Black Arrow. He just hit the Black Arrow on Andrade, but Andrade kicked out. And Andrade with a double arm hook DDT as he recovered, and somehow Andrade's on top. Oh no, kick out by Pac. Pac hit his finishing maneuver, the Black Arrow, and was still unable to get the pinfall here. But a standing moonsault as he goes for another pinfall attempt here as Andrade kicks out again. Pac, right 12. Pac pulling out all the stops, but Andrade very resilient and smart as he's telling the crowd with a nice roll up himself here. Oh, but a kick out by Pac. Pac now with a fireman's carry, now deploying Andrade back to the ring, and now he looks like he's going for the Black Arrow again. It's the second Black Arrow he's hit now, and it's 3 count. Pac has won this matchup against Andrade El Idolo. Here it all out with the Black Arrow, his finishing maneuver. It didn't work the first time, but Pac definitely pulled out the victory here with the second attempt at his finisher, and the crowd goes wild for Pac here in Chicago. And absolutely not as long as a match as I thought it was going to be, but a very entertaining one as Pac was able to hit his finisher not once but twice and gets the victory here over Andrade El Idolo. Not the longest match in the world, but still a great matchup here as the high flyer Pac gets the pinfall victory after 2, not 1, but 2 Black Arrow finishing maneuvers here over Andrade El Idolo. But with that being said, let's move on to our next matchup, and that is, of course, the time is now. The time is now for Dr. Britt Baker, the mayor of Brittsburg herself, DMD, with her cohort Rebel, is now going to be putting up her AEW Women's World Championship, putting it on the line against the alien herself from the Best Friends, Kris Statlander. Let's check out this matchup, hear it all out right now. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The AEW Women's World Championship is on the line. Dr. Britt Baker in white and red against Kris Statlander in purple and black and white. So yes, Britt Baker, the hometown hero a few weeks ago on Dynamite and Rampage in Pittsburgh, going one-on-one with Kris Statlander, I believe she's the #1 ranked contender, or she's in the top 5 of the AEW women's rankings right now. Of course, Britt Baker's got her cohort Rebel, not Reba, on the outside of the ring. We'll see if she gets involved in this as well. But yes, sold out crowd here in Chicago, ready to see this AEW Women's World Championship matchup here. Definitely a big-time matchup here for both ladies, as of course both women have been on rolls of late, especially Dr. Britt Baker. She has greatly improved since her time when she began this journey here at All Elite. Of course, Dr. Britt Baker is still a full-time dentist in real life as well, also doing wrestling as well. Big cross body there for a quick pinfall attempt, but Kris Statlander, kicked out of that right away. A little bit of a cheap shot there by Statlander on Dr. Britt Baker. Dr. Britt Baker, will she be able to lock in the lockjaw? Will she be able to submit her opponent here and retain her women's championship? We already had one title retained tonight when Miro beat Eddie Kingston for the TNT championship. He retained his belt. Will Britt Baker be able to do the same, or will Kris Statlander take that title from here? Big exchange between the two ladies here as they go toe-to-toe here for the AEW Women's Championship. Aubrey Edwards is officiating this matchup as Britt Baker runs into the corner with a big clothesline as Kris Statlander was stuck there near the turnbuckles. So now, oh wow, big shot there from from Britt Baker on Kris Statlander, but Kris Statlander recovers into a swinging slam onto the side as well. A lot of these maneuvers, I'm not going to lie, I like watching them, but sometimes some of the maneuvers are hard to pronounce and hard to say, so forgive me if I miss a few of these here, absolutely. But it's a big-time matchup here between these two ladies. Are you guys excited for All Out as much as I am? Oh my, look at this maneuver here by Kris Statlander going for pinfall here. Oh my, that was as close as it could get, but referee Aubrey Edwards was right there to count the shoulder up there. So yeah, Britt Baker survives for just a moment here. Britt Baker looking a little dazed and confused, a little woozy here, but big clothesline by Britt Baker there. Dr. DMD is right into this right now. Oh, with a nice swinging neck breaker there by Britt Baker. Britt Baker once again right back to that maneuver as she now picks up Kris Statlander. What's she going to do here? Off the ropes. Big clothesline once again. If she continues that, she may knock a few of Kris Statlander. Oh my goodness, that was a Booker T, heel kick right on the back of the head. Oh no, we've got a new AEW Women's Champion. Kris Statlander has defeated Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD here in a stunner at All Out. Kris Statlander is the new AEW Women's Champion. Unbelievable here. I did not see this coming. Britt Baker hasn't held the belt for very long, but Kris Statlander came in here in 7 minutes and to completely destroy Britt Baker here. Wow, an absolute shocker here at All Out here on pay-per-view. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am still reeling from that absolute shocker we just saw right here on the prediction simulation show for All Out. Dr. Britt Baker, the lady who's just crowned the AEW World Champion in the women's division, absolutely falls at the hands of the alien Kris Statlander herself. And at least according to this prediction show, Kris Statlander is your new AEW Women's World Champion. But as they say in this business, the show must indeed go on. So let's move on to one of the biggest matches on this card here for All Out. And that is, of course, the match they've been building up to for many, many weeks now in the tag team division. And that is, of course, the Elite, the Young Bucks are going to go one-on-one in a tag team match against the Lucha Brothers inside a steel cage. This all started when the Young Bucks have been trying to cheat their way out of, continuing to keep these title belts here, having the Elite interfere in all their matches. So President Tony Khan stepped in and said, no, we're not going to do that here. At this pay-per-view, you're going to have to defend them inside a steel cage to keep all the other distractions out and keep the competitors in, and that's it. And the Lucha Bros, on their side of things, they won the Tag Team Eliminator Tournament, defeating the Jungle Express to advance to the finals here to take on the Tag Team Champions. The Lucha Brothers getting their first AEW Tag Team title opportunity in this promotion, so it'll be fun to watch these guys go at it again. We've seen them before, but it's been a long time. So let's go over here and check out this matchup right now. Let's go. All right, here we go. AEW Tag Team Championships inside a steel cage. Special guest referee Red Shoes is in here as we have the Lucha Brothers against the Young Bucks. The Lucha Brothers going for a quick pinfall attempt here with the Penta El Cero Miro with the pinfall attempt here on Matt Jackson. But yeah, I believe that's Matt Jackson. I always get the Young Bucks confused. I'm pretty sure Matt Jackson is the one without the bandana here in this game. So we'll go with that. Oh yeah, nice pin attempt there for or armbar attempt, I should say, for Matt Jackson. Look at this! Look at this view here from the crowd of the steel cage that the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers are wrestling here in at All Out. Oh, nice forearm shot there by Matt Jackson. Off the ropes there. Oh, look at that maneuver by Penta El Cero Miro. Now we got Rey Fenix and Nick Jackson getting into the matchup now. Nick Jackson being pummeled now by Rey Fenix as the crowd gets into it here in Chicago. Nice maneuver by Rey Fenix to avoid going into the buckle. Now Rey Fenix with a hard body shot on Nick Jackson's lower back. And Rey Fenix going for the cover here as the titles are on the line here in All Elite Wrestling for the Tag Team Championship belts. Oh, big drop kick by Nick Jackson, though, on Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix now reverses the Irish Whip into an arm drag on Nick Jackson here in the middle of the ring. And now a DDT by Nick Jackson on Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix now into the buckle. Nick Jackson with a big back body drop here as we continue this Tag Team Championship. Oh my, we got a little bit of Eddie Guerrero homage here with Odale Vato from Rey Fenix here as he continues to pummel Nick Jackson here in this steel cage match here at All Out. Nick Jackson going to get the tag here on his brother Matt. And now we got a slap contest here between Rey and Matt Jackson here as it's working its way to the middle of the ring here. Matt Jackson gets the better end of this, and a nice hurricanrana by Rey Fenix as he tags in Penta here into this matchup. Penta now, Irish whip into the corner. Matt Jackson's in trouble. A couple, slaps and chops to the chest. Unreal. As Penta goes flying with a double, a coup de grace foot stomp onto Matt Jackson here as Penta goes into the cover here and a kick out by Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson realizes he needs to get out of here and goes to his tag team partner, Nick Jackson. Otherwise, his tag team titles could be in turmoil here. Another coup de grace, this time to Matt Jackson on his stomach. And a pinfall attempt here by Penta. And Penta, or I should say Nick Jackson, kicks out. And now we got a contest here, a match of wills between these two guys in the ring here, going toe-to-toe, back and forth. Penta getting the better end of it, but also with the worse for wear for sure. Nick Jackson now backs in Penta back toward his corner as Nick Jackson goes for the top, and a nice splash off the top here, and he goes for the cover on Penta. Now 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2.5. Red Shoes indicating the kick out at 2.5. Penta now tags in his partner Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix now has Nick in the corner. Now Nick has a body shot on Rey. Nice kick by Rey Fenix here as Rey goes to the top. Rey perched up there. Wait, what's he going to do? big, knee smash onto the shoulders of Nick Jackson. And now 1, 2. Another kick out by the tag team champions. Here comes his brother Matt. Matt in the ring now with Ray Phoenix. A cutter by Ray Phoenix now on Matt Jackson. Could this be the end here? A good cutter could always end a match out of nowhere, to reference another company right now, but for sure. Ray Phoenix now on the end of being pummeled by Matt Jackson here with a nice backbreaker as he pulls him toward the center of the ring here to kind of gain an advantage of the ring awareness there. And now Matt Jackson posing for the crowd, as the Young Bucks tend to do very often. Nice DDT there on Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix appears to be in trouble here, but you never know in pro wrestling. Sometimes when someone appears to be in trouble the most, that could be when they pull up the victory. And now Matt Jackson near the cover after a super kick. The super kick party in full effect here by the Young Bucks. And now Ray Phoenix kicks out of that 2-fall count, but now here comes Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson now tagged in by his brother Matt. Went for a bit of a Kofi Kingston type maneuver kick, but Ray Phoenix avoided it, giving him a kick with a kick of his own. And here comes Penta now. Penta coming into the ring. Penta now with a kick to the gut, and now squares away, and now it kicks him right in the face. And could this be it? Nick Jackson appears to be out. But now Penta now with a low body kick, and now an armbar on Nick Jackson. Will Nick Jackson give up right in front of his brother Matt? Will that happen? Matt Jackson not getting involved here, trusting his brother, and another super kick by Nick Jackson. Super kick party going on again. And now another kick out by Penta. Nick Jackson with a big super kick there. Lower body shot there by Penta, and another kick to the face. Penta now setting up in the corner for Sweet Chin Music, possibly. Indeed he does. Sweet Chin Music by Penta into the back of the head of Nick Jackson. Now the crowd's into it after that maneuver. And a roll-up, a schoolboy cradle here. And now, Nick Jackson kicks out of that pinfall attempt right away. Now Nick Jackson wailing away on Penta El Miro as he tags in his brother Matt. Matt now tried to gain an advantage here, but Penta tries to tag out into Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is now in here. Ray Phoenix is all fired up. Super kick of his own. And Ray Phoenix hits a big super kick and a roundhouse kick on Matt Jackson. But Matt Jackson has a drop toe hold, and now Matt Jackson is in control. Matt Jackson, wait a minute. He went for a fireman's carry, but Ray Phoenix, he reversed it into a roll-up victory. And now Ray Phoenix and Penta El Miro, the Lucha Brothers, have indeed done it. They have won the AEW Tag Team Championships. Hear it all out inside the steel cage. So once the Young Bucks was unable to get any help from the outside due to the steel cage, and the Lucha Brothers take advantage, and of course Nick and Matt Jackson have to go running with their tails between their legs because the Lucha Brothers are now AEW World Tag Team Champions. That's what happens in a fair fight. The Young Bucks are unable to cut it, hear it all out, and now we have new Tag Team Champions as we roll on. Well, we've now had 2 title changes here on the prediction show for AEW All Out, airing September 5th on pay-per-view. We've now seen the AEW Women's World Championship change hands to Kris Statlander, and now we have seen the AEW Tag Team Championships officially change hands to Penta and Ray Phoenix, the Lucha Brothers. They are officially now your new Tag Team Champions of the world. So we're getting down to the last few matches here on the card. We've got 3 more matches left, and now let's get into a major match that's been building and brewing for a long time. MJF has been putting Chris Jericho through the 5 labors of Jericho, and of course Chris lost that match against MJF, but now Chris Jericho has been desperate to get his hands and a victory on MJF, since MJF currently holds a 3-0 lead in the win column here. Jericho says if he is not able to beat MJF in this matchup, he will never wrestle for AEW ever again. So big stakes in this matchup. Chris Jericho's career is on the line. Will MJF be able to put away the legendary Chris Jericho, or will Chris Jericho be able to shut MJF once and for all? So let's check out this match right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If Chris Jericho loses, he will not wrestle for AEW ever again. Chris Jericho in the black, MJF in the blue. And now Chris Jericho goes for a quick cover on MJF, and MJF kicks out. I don't think it's going to end that fast. MJF is not going to let this opportunity slip out of his hands. He's going to try to retire Chris Jericho right now. And look at that, right in front of the official, went right for a low blow. But Aubrey Edwards is letting it go here because she does not want to give MJF the satisfaction of winning in that manner. And I'm sure Chris Jericho wouldn't like it either. He wants to prove that he can beat MJF here. And wow, he just got knocked all the way to the outside there. MJF going out to get it, but look, Chris Jericho's grabbed a lightsaber. Chris Jericho has grabbed a lightsaber from underneath the ring. Oh my God. He is literally going to key it. This is personal. Chris Jericho grabbed a lightsaber and was going to literally chop MJF in half. Oh my God. I did not expect that. And now that we're back on track here, Jericho with a body slam. Oh my goodness, that totally surprised me. I didn't expect that at all. But anyway, MJF now from behind picks up Jericho in a fireman's carry, or like an electric chair, and drops him right on his face. Jericho may have a little bit of blood about him. We got a little bit of blood on the ring apron now. So who knows? MJF goes right into the salt of the earth. MJF trying to put him away right now with the submission hold, but Jericho kicks out. Jericho has some submissions of his own here, and now he puts him in the walls. He's got him in the walls. But MJF quickly gets out of that as well. So both guys have tried their finishing maneuvers here, and neither guy was able to get the other to submit here early on in this matchup. Great early action, and a code breaker by Chris Jericho. Could that be it? MJF 1, 2. Oh, Chris Jericho went for a cover there, but that code breaker was a great spot to do it. And now we got both guys trading blows in the middle of the ring here, and in front of a sold-out, packed-out crowd here in Chicago, ready to see the debut of CM Punk in All Elite Wrestling now as MJF has a figure 4 leg lock put on Jericho. Both guys seem to be intent on wanting to make the other one submit as MJF does a double arm DDT, and he's working on that leg once again, trying to set him up for another figure 4, I suppose. So yes, referee Aubrey Edwards right there to make the call. But Jericho once again with another code breaker near the ropes, but he's going to have to pull him into the ring a little bit more. Otherwise MJF may get the rope break. But now 1, 2, Jericho. Oh, MJF kicked out at 2 here. Oh, another low blow. MJF, the dirty. Oh, that dirty cheater. I swear he makes me so mad, MJF. He's terrible. He's a horrible human being. Into another figure 4 leg lock here, but Chris Jericho gets the rope break here, being too close to the ropes as well. MJF now hanging high up in the air as Jericho drops him for a vertical suplex. Jericho tries to remove him back into the ring. That's going for a pinfall attempt. 2 count only, though, as referee Aubrey Edwards was right there. Great work. Oh, he got him with a Judas effect. Chris Jericho got MJF with a Judas effect. Could that be it? Oh, no. MJF kicked out of the Judas effect. And now MJF with a big standing pile driver. MJF survived the Judas effect. That was incredible. I don't know if Jericho got all of it on that rebound off the going against the ropes, so we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But MJF now looks to be tired, goes for a double axe handle on the Chris Jericho on the outside though. And he puts him into the soften the earth on the outside. I don't know if tapping out on the outside is going to help MJF at all or not. But Jericho luckily was on the outside of the ring apron, but nice backbreaker on Jericho, and now he's gotten a fork. Jericho has grabbed a fork from underneath the ring, and he's brought it into the ring with him, but he did drop it, so I don't know if he's going to be able to use that or not, but another code breaker by Jericho. Jericho now, 1, 2. Oh, another kick out by MJF. Great back and forth between these two guys. Jericho fighting for his career here, getting a back body drop there from MJF. MJF showboating to the crowd. Gosh, he makes me so sick. MJF is terrible. That's the 4th code breaker that MJF has pulled off on him, or Jericho has pulled off on MJF, as MJF was distracted by, showboating to the crowd, but MJF is saved by a rope break. MJF now, big suplex that knocks Chris Jericho on the outside. Jericho's going to use this time to get back into the ring as MJF recovers. Jericho's got a chair now. This thing is going to break all sorts of down. It better not end in a DQ or I'm going to be angry. And this match is absolutely incredible. MJF with a big double arm DDT, but MJF once again showboating. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, but he is not. MJF now running into the corner, misses the clothesline. MJF hits the turnbuckle. Jericho, can he take advantage? Big chop by Jericho. Jericho now throws MJF to the buckle. Jericho with a Superman punch into the corner, and MJF, oh my gosh, with a big Alabama slam on Chris Jericho. Jericho reverses now. Jericho throws MJF into the turnbuckle. Jericho now goes after MJF once again, sets him up top. Could he be going for it? Oh no, but MJF raked the eyes. He got out of that one, and MJF is perched on top. What's he going to do here? Oh, he thought better of it. He jumped down, but Jericho now tries to lift him up again. Double arm suplex, but no. MJF reverses, and now Jericho fights out of it. Both men are down. Both men are down. This is a big-time main event matchup here. One of the 3 main events here on the AEW All-Out pay-per-view. A double arm DDT by MJF here. MJF now showing the world he's smarter than you, and you know it. And now he hits him with a big spinning forearm. And now MJF in another electric chair suplex position, and the lightsaber's been broke. The lightsaber is broken. He rolled over on it, and he busted. It must have been one of those toy lightsabers because the glass shattered, the light tube, it shattered. And now MJF, who looks to be broken or busted up a little bit on the forehead. Both men are possibly bleeding at this point as we've got red all over this apron. A crimson mass this apron has become. And now Jericho with a big enziguri kick as both men are down in the middle of the ring. MJF, the first man to stand up though, as MJF in the collar elbow tie up, and MJF with a big atomic drop, and then a big suplex on Jericho, laying him out in the middle of the ring. Who's going to win this? Is Jericho going to have his career? No, the 5th code breaker. The 5th code breaker into the cover. Jericho 1, 2. Oh, another kick out by MJF. This match is insane. And the crowd's showing their appreciation with the applause. Fight forever. Fight forever. Jericho now has, what's he got? He's got something in his hand. It looks like Wolverine's claws. He has Wolverine's claws now, and Jericho's using Wolverine's claws on MJF. And now he power bombs MJF onto the outside. MJF is laid out on the outside. Can he get back in the ring? He does, and now this match will continue. Thankfully so, this match has been absolutely incredible. One of the best matches on the show to this point. And now Jericho's got the walls. He's got the walls in completely, and Jericho has beaten MJF. MJF taps out to the walls of Jericho here on the left side of the ring in this AEW, and the crowd goes crazy here in Chicago. Chris Jericho's career will continue, and Jericho finally gets redemption against that dastardly heel MJF here at All Out. A 4-star match, big time main event here at All Out. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and now let's move on to the next contest. Unbelievable main event that we just saw here at All Out. Chris Jericho is allowed to continue to wrestle here in AEW wrestling after he finally gets that first victory over MJF. The MJF still holds the record at 3-1, but MJF finally gets a little bit of his comeuppance here, and he finally has to pay for his sins, so to speak, against Chris Jericho. MJF has finally been shut up, at least if only for a little bit here, as he loses to Chris Jericho here. So let's move on to our next big matchup. It is, of course, the AEW World Championship match. Kenny Omega of the Elite defends his title against the man who's already beaten him one time, Christian Cage. Christian Cage at AEW Rampage, the debut episode, defeated Kenny Omega for the Impact World Championship. Can Christian Cage pull it off again and become a 2-time champion here with the Impact title and the AEW Championship? We'll have to find out. So let's get into that singles match right now at All Out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what is for all the marbles. The AEW World Championship. Christian Cage going up against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is defending his AEW World title. Christian Cage has beaten Kenny Omega once already. Can he do it again? Make it a twofer and walk out with both title belts here at All Out. We're about to find out here as Christian Cage goes for a big suplex in the middle of the ring in front of this sold-out Chicago crowd, anticipating the return of CM Punk in our main event, which will happen immediately following this matchup. Kenny Omega now with Christian Cage going back and forth. Kenny Omega into the backbreaker. Kenny Omega now has Christian reeling a little bit after that backbreaker, but Christian now slows the match down a little bit with a headlock and into a spinning drop toe hold. Now Christian Cage, getting picked up for a big scoop slam by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, oh, nice enziguri as Christian tried to catch his foot, but he counters it into a big sit-down powerbomb. Kenny Omega now, good close near fall. Christian Cage now for a big suplex now. Kenny Omega got dropped to the outside after that suplex, but Kenny right back into the ring as we block up again here as Christian Cage goes for a big back suplex, goes into the cover. He's awful close to a rope break there, but referee Bryce Remsburg decided to count for the fall anyway, but Kenny Omega kicked out. Oh, there's Kenny Omega's signature flip, and now we've got a moonsault and one of Kenny Omega's signature maneuvers, but Christian Cage kicked out. Will we see the V-trigger? Will we see the one-winged angel? Will we see the kill switch? We'll just have to wait and see what these two competitors have in store for. Oh, that was a low blow. Come on, ref. Come on, do your job. Oh, no, there's a bit of a V-trigger right to the face. And now Kenny Omega. Oh, that was a close near fall. But now Christian's got him into a Texas Cloverleaf right off the near fall attempt. Oh, Christian Cage tries to turn it around into a submission hold. Christian Cage now, big suplex, but Kenny Omega reverses it, and he goes for the one-winged angel, and he got it. No one's ever kicked out of this in AEW. Oh, but Christian Cage just did. Christian Cage kicked out of the one-winged angel. That's unbelievable. Nobody's ever done that in AEW Pro Wrestling. Now, we've got a bit of a standoff here. Both guys locking horns, going toe-to-toe. Christian Cage fires up with a big spinning kick. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he kicked out of the one-winged angel. That's unbelievable. Will Kenny hit it again? Will he be able to put Christian Cage away, or will Christian Cage hit that kill switch? And will he be able to capture the AEW World Championship here? Kenny Omega now dropped down. Now into a big spinning backbreaker. Nice maneuver by Kenny Omega, slowing things down a little bit here. Kenny Omega with another neck breaker. Good job by the cleaner. He's cleaning house here right now. And bang! He's calling for it right now. Here comes the V-trigger. There it is. V-trigger hits Christian Cage right in the lips. Nice shot by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega once again going for the one-winged angel again. And now will Christian Cage kick out of it again? No. That is it. That is all she wrote. Kenny Omega retains his AEW World Championship here at All Out. a great matchup here for the AEW World Championship here, but Christian Cage did not have enough to get the job done here for the second time. But Christian Cage is still the Impact World Champion here, so nothing against Christian Cage, but Kenny Omega does what he does best and performs in big-time money matches, and he retains his title here at All Out right here on pay-per-view. A great AEW World Championship matchup that saw Kenny Omega retain his AEW Championship belt against Christian Cage. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of the evening. And that is, of course, the main event that you've all been waiting for. And that is, of course, the return of CM Punk, Chicago's own CM Punk, making his return to pro wrestling after 7 long years, and he has called out the young, the talented Darby Allin, who will be accompanied to the ring by the legendary Sting. Will Darby Allin show that he is one of the fastest rising stars at AEW? Will he be able to put the legend away in CM Punk, or will the veteran CM Punk himself put away the young, talented Darby Allin in their first matchup? We'll find out right now. This is your main event of All Out right here. CM Punk, Darby Allin, right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event. CM Punk versus Darby Allin. CM Punk in the red, white, and blue trunks, the Chicago flag trunks, and Darby Allin with his paint on half of his face, and of course the dark trunks, and Sting on the outside, Darby Allin's mentor at this moment. So yeah, big time matchup here. We'll see CM Punk be able to find his groove again. Oh, wow. So far, it looks like that. Big running knee into the Bulldog. One of CM Punk's signature maneuvers. But Darby Allin quickly gets out of that bit of trouble and drops him into a drop toe hold. Now, off the ropes. Oh, wow. And now both guys trading blows again here at AEW's All Out here in the Chicago area. Great big-time matchup here. CM Punk swings and misses when it comes to the chop there. Big crowd here in Chicago, no doubt about that. CM Punk now with a big back body drop as this crowd watches on. They've been waiting years for CM Punk to return, and now, oh no, he goes for a GTS right away. Darby Allin just took the GTS to go to sleep. CM Punk could win right now. 1, 2. Oh no, Darby Allin kicked out of the GTS. Did not see that coming. Big, double arm or backbreaker there on Darby Allin too. CM Punk seems to be in control of this match early on, but Darby Allin now with a big snapmare, and now we got a big, nice arm breaker there from Darby Allin. Darby Allin, who's one to throw caution to the wind, no doubt about it. He will put his body on the line every single time. Nice belly suplex there by CM Punk though. CM Punk tried to go from behind there, but Darby Allin stopped him, but Punk puts him into another belly-to-belly suplex. Punk now off the rope. Darby Allin went for a crossbody, but appeared to have missed it, as now we've got both men exchanging blows once again here. And now Punk fires up with a big kick as Darby Allin falls down. But now, CM Punk with that big swinging neck breaker, another one of his signature maneuvers. Now, he does it again. Boom! Drops him one more time. Can CM Punk put Darby Allin away, or will Darby Allin continue his meteoric rise here in AEW? CM Punk now, Darby Allin in the corner. Darby Allin, wow. All them turnbuckle shots to Darby Allin's head. CM Punk making him eat those turnbuckles, much like George the Animal Steel used to do way back in the day. There's an old school reference for you. CM Punk now drops the elbow on Darby Allin. CM Punk now. Oh, well, Darby Allin with a fireman carry. And now, what's Darby Allin going to do with him? Pounding on the leg there. Darby Allin now. Quick snap suplex in the corner. Here on the main event of All Out. Darby Allin looks to be in control. He's going for the coffin drop right now. He just hit the coffin drop. Darby Allin hit the coffin drop on CM Punk. But CM Punk kicks out of the coffin drop. So now both competitors have kicked out of their opponent's finishing maneuvers. And now CM Punk with a big DDT off the rope there. And now CM Punk appears to be back in control. We're going to see here what Darby Allin does. Now Darby Allin with a drop toe hold. Darby Allin got countered into another belly-to-belly suplex by CM Punk. CM Punk weathered the storm there on the top of the coffin drop, but will that be enough? Or will Darby Allin pick up the pinfall here in AEW's return to pro wrestling? But CM Punk just nailed a second GTS. Can he pick up the cover here? Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk wins his debut in AEW and his return to All Elite Pro Wrestling. The best in the world. He still got it. Yes, he does. He still got it. CM Punk is back in the world of professional wrestling. Well, that was a great pay-per-view, everybody. All Out looks like it's going to be a lot of fun coming up here on September 5th, 2021. Definitely check it out at all your pay-per-view providers as well. What did you guys think about this stream? Were you excited to see the return of CM Punk, at least in Fire Pro Wrestling world? It was great to see him pick up a victory after 7 long years out of the pro wrestling industry. A couple GTSs put Darby Allin away in our main event. It was a lot of fun, guys. I had a lot of fun producing this show. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. But the real question here is, though, what do you guys think about this show? We saw a couple title changes on this show. We had a couple title retentions. Miro retained his TNT title, and Kenny Omega retained his AEW title. Based on this prediction show here, it looks like the Lucha Brothers are going to win the AEW Tag Team titles over the Young Bucks, and Kris Statlander could be winning the AEW Women's World Championship. But we'll just have to wait and see how things go. But please, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And please hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications when I put up new content right here on this channel, whether it be movie news, wrestling reviews, NFL shows, Funkos and collectibles, or just straight up video game shows like this one. Please hit that subscribe button, and until my next video, guys, take care.
We about to turn it on.